Hello?
Hello.
Well,
All right.
turn that.
That didn't do shit.
Yeah.
All right, can you guys hear us talking in the stream?
Nope.
I can.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's only passive for me.
I don't understand. You should be able to see it.
I see it. My wife sees it. LB sees it.
I don't do shit.
Ow. Close Twitch and re-enter.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How much Sailor Jerry have you had?
I just muted the desktop audio on my laptop. Let me know if you guys can still hear it through the stream.
Nope. Still stream is starting.
I can, yep.
All right, so you just hear like what I just said? What about now? What about now?
Yep,
But
yep,
I'm
yep,
not
yep, yep.
in the chat either, so and I'm logged into my account because I'm following Dick.
Are you
Jokes
on?
and blah, blah, blah.
Are you watching Dick Jokes and Dragons?
I am.
Do you see Sit by the Fireplace? Streaming?
I had to actually click
Ah,
the icon again to get it back.
there you go.
Strange.
All right. Twitch
I
Observer,
must have been in the passive chat.
Zan and Lemra are on. I see Angry Dunk
Oh,
has
I see
just
Christmas
joined.
tree and snow and
Thelonious?
Hold on.
My name is Trump.
I had to get a special thing today.
What's that?
I'll fucking do it again.
guilty.
All right. All right, let me
Greetings.
It's gonna be fun.
Motherfuckers!
What's up, Dunk?
Oh,
Right.
Jesus Christ, the fucking Santa is still there. Aaron, you're an asshole.
That's right.
Goddamn Santa.
We are.
Duncan.
We're going live on Twitch like right now. So we're just waiting for John to join. Hopefully he's not the late guy.
Duncan, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Did we start drinking yet?
Yes.
Oh my god, here comes my army of children.
Be yelling at my children, just take it in stride.
Had to mute it.
Duncan, you're gonna want to put it on press to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I muted myself.
I work at Burger King, making. Oh my god, he doesn't look like a good Santa.
What are we getting
What
ourselves
am I
Looks
into?
like the rated G Santa.
Oh, green. I like it.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
take it.
Yep.
We both rolled the 1. Let's get him out of the way now. A baby shark doo 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 doo. Oh, you know what?
Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark.
I like
you
it.
got that one primed.
Oh, I got a lot primed.
All right.
Hello?
Duncan should be all set with press to talk.
Hello?
Hey, what's that?
What?
What did you do?
I must have clicked the wrong button.
Oh boy.
No, 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 no.
That was too long. Too long. Too long. Didn't listen. Okay, bye. Was there a Baby Shark one? I missed it.
Yeah,
Play it again.
sure. Oh, got it. I just rearranged my whole soundboard. Oh no.
Baby shark, baby shark,
All right, yeah, no, we're done. Hey, Thelonious, do we have to update the Twitch D&D Beyond plugin to show the right characters or what?
It should automatically do it.
No.
Is it not?
No, it did not.
All right, hang on. Yes. Good call. Oh my god, the pressure. There's only 2 minutes.
Don't forget, we're waiting for John to show up, so.
Is there a way to turn down the background music a little bit?
Yeah, go to playlists. It's a little fucking ukulele, banjo, lute looking thing.
Okay. Not that it's not epic and awesome. It's just my ears are
No,
playing.
yeah, keep it up a little bit because it's gonna add ambiance.
Oh yeah, I like it. I don't need it maxed out.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay.
Maybe I'll turn it down on the stream too. Just a
Right.
hair. Just a smidge.
Okay, be right back.
Uh-oh. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I think I accidentally killed all the music. I'm about to restart it.
Would you turn it? No, it just did you turn it all the way down?
I actually killed it.
No, I'm hearing it.
Yeah, I killed it in my end.
Oh. Oh well.
I'm trying to figure out what happened.
Gotta ask Aaron. I don't know.
I went to extensions and then I got it back.
Got 25 seconds. I'll be right back.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, it's gone. Oh man. I'm about to open the window again.
So who's our new characters?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
What's the password? What's the access key?
SolarWinds 123.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh, too soon.
What is it for real?
It's Aaron set one for it's unique, so we'll just have to wait for him to come back.
Ah,
Bitcoin 23K.
Can it be? Is it really him? Giant T-Man?
it is I, in all of my glory.
Welcome aboard.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Hi, friend.
I liked your milk video there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, I didn't see it till the end. Like as far as I was like, oh, you got me.
him. Got him. Yes, it's one of my most amazing acting performances.
Not the gingerbread man.
Oh no!
All right, so I'm back.
What is
John,
the-
I see you've joined.
what's the access code? Access key.
I'll send it to you right now.
All right. I was going to stream, but Streamlabs is not opening up for some reason.
We got it on the channel if you want to show anybody. That's the channel I put in general. All right.
Huh? What do you think? What do you think of
That
the
is
channel, huh?
creepy.
Nice.
You like it? You like it?
Yeah.
Tonight's campaign doesn't stop until this bottle of whiskey's done. And I just opened it.
I like it.
You guys took a minute then?
What? Maybe that was a lot. No.
Shot.
Oh.
How do I turn down the game volume?
All right. So the in the upper right hand corner there should be like a little ukulele. Friggin' what is that? A lute?
Yeah.
Whatever it is in D&D nerd.
Oh my god, there goes half of our watchers.
All right, guys.
Hold on,
Everybody
I guess Chrome is not what we should be using for this.
No, Chrome is it. I mean, you can use something else, but
It says Beyond 20 does not load automatically for games on Chrome.
don't worry about Beyond 20. That's we're not using that add-on. That's just how I import your characters. So you're all good.
Copy.
So as long as you're seeing creepy Santa and hearing the music, we're good to go.
Yeah. Creepy Santa.
All right, so we're gonna clear the channel. Here we go. So as you know, we're running the Lost Mines of Phandelver, and we're currently in Phandalin at the inn after some adventures I won't spoil for Sean. So in the middle of the night, as you guys sleep, and this is specifically Zan, Lemra, Thelonious, and Halvarax and Gangersloth, who are not part of the normal party, but they are also at the inn. In the middle of the night, you're visited by a messenger who's got a package of herbs and an urgent message for you to deliver a package to the town of Grace that's in the north of the Sword Coast. It's up in the mountains. It's up in a snowy area. There's a very ill little boy, and a physician has sent for these herbs, and this messenger couldn't make it all the way. He was looking for a strong adventuring party to do so. He found out that you guys were spending the night here in the Stonehill Inn in Phandalin, and he got you guys together. Bought you guys a round of shots. And you all kind of agreed to go. So we have Zan, who's a adventuring wizard. We have Thelonious, who is a fighter. Lemra, who's a rogue. We have new to the party will be Gangersloth, who is a paladin, and Halvarex, who is a bugbear fighter. So you guys are kind of looking at him strangely, but you decide the task at hand was more important than anything you may have, towards goblinoids. So let's set the scene.
A bugbear.
My god, it's so pretty.
All right, so you guys travel north overnight in a rush. And the adventure begins at a small town, a very small town called Grace. It's a snowed-in town, hard to get to, spreading around a steep hill at its center, which you can see there behind the moonlight. The top of the steep hill sits a rather large, gloomy-looking manor. Most of the structures in this little town seem run down and very poor. The streets are covered in snow, and only a few lamps flicker here and there along the way. Obviously, not quite the picture you're looking at, but this is a little theater of the mind. So everything we talk about here is, just kind of imagine it. So you have arrived in the town of Grace to deliver a package of herbs to the town's physician. The hour is late, and you've been instructed to deliver this medicine immediately upon arrival at the house of the Cratchit family. The directions to the home were spotty at best, but the bundle of rare herbs are for a particularly sick child, so you make haste.
Let him die.
After some time, you finally arrive at a door. A small house. You could tell it's definitely run down. There's snow crumbling off the frame as you knock on the door, and the door knocker kind of rattles in the empty night air. You hope you're at the right place, but the task seemed urgent, and you don't care what time of night it is. You were told to ignore that and actually get here and talk to the physician as soon as possible. After a pause, the door is opened by a man who is clearly worn down by the difficulty, but smiles at you nonetheless. Oh, hello there, friends. You must be delivering the physician's orders. My name is Bob Cratchit. Please come on in, for it's a rather cold night and we have some fresh kindling on the fire. So obviously Bob is inviting you into his home. So as you step through the threshold, what you find is inside is a cramped home. It's clearly been worn down over the years, but worn down over the years by use, but yet has a warmth of family and love. Multiple children stare at you as you shuffle inside, all except for a small boy who is slurping down some soup and sitting between his mother and an elderly man with a white beard. A small but rather strong heat-producing fire is lit across the dining room in a cobblestone fireplace. Bob makes his way over to the stoked fire and adds more wood. The elderly man, however, with a white beard, rises to greet you.
Oh, good. It looks like you've traveled through the night to get here. Very kind of you. I am indeed indebted to you for this task.
He takes the bundle of medicine and drops a bag of coin on the table for your trouble. He also hands over to you a small rectangular-shaped box wrapped in paper. Within it, you find a wand. All right, so
What kind of
this, yeah, what kind of wand? Let's see here. You find the wand of light bulbs.
Dibs.
Of light bulbs?
Claimed.
Did you just say light bulbs? Oh. Who doesn't love a leg lamp?
Leg. It's fragile.
It is
Must be Italian.
Must be.
It's a major award.
All right, so what this is actually a wand of lightning bolt. It has 7 charges. I know, Zan, you already have the spell, but this has 7 charges, so it won't take up spell slots.
That's true.
I assume Zan will take that.
I will. Since nobody else can use it.
You can hold it for me.
I will. Give me back my gold.
So as he's handing over you this package, under his breath, so that only you guys can hear him, he says,
Sadly, I fear these will not be of much use. Poor Timothy has gotten worse and might be beyond what dry plants from the last harvest can do.
Oh my gosh. Does that suck?
I think we need to help
Oh my
Timmy.
God.
all right, so Mrs. Cratchit looks up at you. Her gaze has been on the suffering boys, and she looks at you guys and says,
You must be exhausted. Would you like some soup?
Some soup?
yeah,
What kind
soup.
of soup?
They got what they call gruel, I guess. I don't know.
Gruel?
Yeah, sure.
We came all the way up here for gruel?
How many calories are you serving?
They had some clam chowder. How many Weight Watchers points is that, guys?
Well,
All right. So yeah. So you guys, you're inside. Obviously, I think you guys know where we're going with this. You got Bob Cratchit there, his family. Poor Tiny Tim's at the table, slurping down soup. Would you guys like some soup?
Yes.
I detect magic on my suit.
Okay, you detect magic and you find nothing out of the ordinary. These are very poor people. Be very surprised if they could pull off any kind of magic. The old man just kind of chuckles at you as he sees you wave your hand and do the magic detection spell.
Your magic clan.
It could be.
Halverax's face is inside of the bowl.
All right, so Halverax is slurping down the bowl of soup.
Yeah,
Is it tasty?
he's just going to town. Yeah, he actually looks up and goes, "I need more meat."
All right, so Mrs. Cratchit actually gets up, walks over to the stove, and grabs a huge chunk of chuck roast and tosses it at Halverax.
He catches it in his mouth and winks.
Ooh, so she gives kind of like a sly little wink and a nod towards the back room.
Oh,
Oh God.
Keep an eye on this bugbear.
I would like.
She's heard rumors.
I'd just like to look at my reflection in my soup and really contemplate where I went wrong.
It's not SpaghettiOs.
All right, Thelonious, so you're going to look at your reflection. Do you want to do you want to know where you went wrong?
Charisma check.
just contemplating how I'm spending. What month are we in? I mean, obviously December. Or is it like Christmas Eve, or is it approaching Christmas? Or is it Christmas
It is.
night?
It's around that time.
Boy.
I'd say there's a good bet that it's Christmas Eve. But you guys have been so kind of caught up with your adventures that you've lost track of time, obviously.
Yeah.
Understand why the innkeeper sounds like Tommy Chong.
Could be half-baked. Gangersloth. I forgot to mention Gangersloth is a dragonborn. He's a black dragonborn by nature. Would you like some soup?
What are you saying? Dragonborns don't get soup?
You don't drink the soup.
Okay, all right. So you pass on the soup.
What's
Zan,
wrong
did
with
you?
your son?
Zan and Lemro, did you take up the soup?
I looked at it suspiciously.
I guess it depends. Am I hungry?
So Bob Cratchit looks over at you and goes, we're not sure what's wrong with him. He seems like he deteriorates over the years, and this year it's gotten really bad." And then the old man.
Has he
Oh
eaten
yeah,
the soup?
yes, it's gotten bad, and I really honestly don't know how much time he has left.
You sure it's not the soup?
It could be. Who knows? I don't think we want to let Mama Cratchit know that you're shitting on her soup or in her soup.
Yeah.
All right, so as you guys are sitting there chatting with the Cratchits and the physician there, you start to hear the town's church bells ring. The hour is late, but the bitter wind carries with it a strange sound over the snow. Each chime of the bell is echoed by what sounds like the clattering of chains dragging across a wooden floor. So as you guys kind of look out the window, you see a figure approaching the house. What would you like to do?
Should definitely check it out.
You guys want to head outside and take a look?
Absolutely.
I'm still
right.
eating my soup.
So everybody but Alpharex heads outside. And what you see is a pale, translucent man appear at the edge of the light streaming from the window. He wears a very heavy coat wrapped tightly around him by a great chain, which fans out into the snow behind him and into the darkness.
Oh, fuck.
So, what you see approaching is this. Let me just get you a little
Some visual aid.
It's the Muppet.
We're in the
shit.
Muppets.
I'm sorry. No, that's not the right one.
It's Bob. Right?
Do you see this? You see this poor bastard walking?
I'm more scared of the first one, honestly.
Don't say it.
Some sort of felt-based creature is walking towards us.
I don't know where his buddy is though. What's the other guy's name?
Oh, I don't.
Let me.
Man, I watched the Christmas Muppet Carol like every year, and I can't remember. It's Jacob and something other Marley. I forgot what his name is. Perhaps somebody in Twitch knows.
What's
Nobody's
Is he
watching.
a ghost?
Yeah, he's kind of a translucent kind of a spirit. So, what is it?
I want to approach him.
Are you guys freaking out, or are you just watching?
So he's actually. You guys are kind of out, except for Albrecht, who's just slugging out.
Oh, that's what I want to know.
roasted
Like, are you guys like, guys, what's going on? Or are you just like, oh, look, a ghost? Like, is there something that would rouse me from my suit? Or are you guys just chill?
I see a lock in this guy. I want to help him out.
Yeah, but are you guys kind of like, hey, Halverax, fucking get out here? We got a problem going on, or what?
There's a ghost.
There's your sign. All right.
I bring my Scooby snacks.
Oh, nice. So he slowly raises his gaze from the ground up until your eyes meet, and he begins to say,
You have done good things this life, but more is needed. So much more before the night is done.
and the church bells continue to toll as he speaks to you. I don't have them going right now, but you get it.
For I am, or I should say, was once known as Jacob Marley. I knew Lord Ebenezer, and I committed with him every misbegotten act of greed and malice. As recompense, I now wear this chain that I forged in life. I made a link by link.
So his eyes turn back to you, and he seems to solidify and say the following.
It's too late for me, but perhaps not for him. He has prepared for many years to slip the noose of old age and death to become immortal. But to do so, it'll cost both his soul and the town of Grace far more than simple chains that bind me. Yet there is still a chance for grace.
Jacob then looks at you, and you can tell he kind of intensifies with his tone and energy and says,
For tonight, the bastard Scrooge will be by 3 spirits. For his sake, he must hear what they have to say. But beware, there are dark creatures who want to claim Scrooge's soul. If to the devices, they will undo the spirit's work. All of you must find your way into Scrooge's bedchamber before the final stroke of midnight. There you will encounter the spirits and must push back whatever foul beings show themselves. This is the only hope left for Scrooge and the town of Grace.
So as he speaks his final words, his body begins to fade. The distant church bell tolls the last bell of the 11th stroke.
Piss off, ghost!
As the final bell reverberates through the street, the ghost dissolves like a smoke blown away by the echo. You gaze up from the snowy street and can see the Lord's Manor sitting atop the hill at the center of the town as the final bell fades into the night.
And he disappears.
That was weird.
He's gone.
Does this thing sort of normally happen around this town?
So you guys are pretty much out on the street by yourselves. The Cratchits and the physician are inside like nothing happened,
What's in this soup?
eating and going about their business. But it was pretty much, it's the 11th hour, and you were told that you have until midnight to get to Scrooge's Manor.
An hour? Is that Scrooge's Manor up on the hill?
Yes, sir.
I guess that's where we're going.
I would like to look around for an escalator.
Bugbear carry you.
Can you guys do a quick what races are you guys? What are you?
I'm elf.
I don't.
So, Thelonious is a human.
Race.
I'm a half elf.
Half elf is Lemra, the rogue.
Half elf below the belt.
I'm a Eladrian elf.
Al's a different kind of elf. What was that, Al?
Eladrian.
Eladrian elf. I should say Zan.
Okay, so we're all big people.
Yeah, Ganger Sloth is a dragonborn, so he's kind of a good size.
Aye.
Being a half elf, Lamra's probably the most anorexic looking guy.
Pretty skinny.
All right, so would you guys like to head towards the manor?
Should we see if there's horses in the town we can take to ride up there?
Are we taking a cart? Or are we all just like,
The town is it doesn't look like what you're looking at there. I'm sorry, I couldn't find a dilapidated looking town that had a nice manor at the top.
So, AKA, there's like nothing.
The town is very poor. You could tell that, snowed in. There's no merchants. Nobody's really open. The only light really you saw on the street was from the Cratchit's house.
I'd summon a giant spider to carry us. We start marching towards the top.
All right.
Can you do that?
So, yeah, he can summon familiars. It's not going to be able to carry you unless he's able to, there's no vehicle. Yeah, there's no vehicle for him to drag, so.
What?
You guys are going to have to, the old-fashioned way, you're going to hoof it.
So Halvarix is eating that piece of meat like an apple, and he looks up at you guys because he doesn't really know any of you, and he'll be like, I wasn't really paying attention, but I think I want to kill something.
My name is Jeff.
So you guys are gonna head towards Scrooge's Manor. Let's just say. So you push towards Scrooge's Manor street by street. Falling snow fills in your tracks behind you. As you skirt around a large angel fountain in the center of the market square.
Which fountain?
It looks like a large angel. The snow is at least a foot deep here. You almost don't notice, but the angel's fountain appears to be broken. In fact, most of the buildings you pass, they are in need of repair underneath a thick white blanket of snow. What is everybody's? Let me see here.
Hold on, Professor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I have a spell. I have a mend spell. I cast mend on the broken fountain.
The town.
You're casting the men's spell on the broken fountain?
You said there was a fountain?
Yeah. So it's an angel statue? Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, you could. All right, so as Zan starts making the motions to cast the men's spell, it's a cantrip, so we're not going to use a slot. That's good. You can see from beneath the snow, it's about 1.5 feet deep. The snow starts to jiggle and reverberate, and out comes a large hand, kind of like from the mid forearm down. It is part of the statue, and it comes up and it actually mends the statue, and the statue is no longer broken. And as it's doing that, you see something underneath it,
Investigate.
like kind of where the snow has been disturbed.
Oh, somebody search that quick.
Check magic.
We investigate the crap out of it.
So I'm going to assume our rogue friend's going to go over and take a look. See,
oh yeah,
of course.
How do you open up like your attacks and all that stuff again?
So upper right hand corner should be like a little person called Actors Directory.
Yep.
And then if you just go to the players folder, it should be green. And
Can you
Hover
pop
X.
this window out, or is it always in?
Once we go to a scene where we're actually like attacking stuff, we'll actually have your character, and you can double click your character. But can you pop that window out? Yeah, you can. You can just right click the little icon up there. It says Actors Directory. Just right click that. By the way, we're using, for everybody listening to Twitch, we're using the Foundry virtual tabletop. Came out off Kickstarter, I believe, in the summer. $50. Seems pretty good. All right, so Lemra, you walk over to where the snow is disturbed, and your perception passively is going to pretty much figure out what's there. You find 2 items, and what you see is you find a cloak. It's called the Cloak of Uncle Eddie. And this cloak, this cloak is white in nature.
Whoa.
Shitter's full.
It's pretty cold out here. I put it on.
So this cloak is a let's see. So while wearing this cloak, looks like this is a. Well, I guess I got to change this. This was a cleric only, but our cleric couldn't make it tonight. So this is a paladin only cloak. While you wear this cloak, it projects an illusion that makes you appear to be standing in a place near your actual location, causing any creature to have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn. So it's kind of like an illusion spell. I wish I could...
Like a mirror image?
Yeah. I don't know why I can't actually link this in the chat. But you guys saw the thing.
Does the person that's wearing it disappear and the other image is there, or are they both
No,
there?
so it's just a mirror image standing side by side, and the person just gets, whoever's attacking it is going to get disadvantage attacking it. So obviously this is going to go to, this will be Ganger Sloth's Christmas present.
Oh.
And what you also find under the snow is this. Shit. It is the Amulet of the Grinch.
Ooh.
What this amulet does is it just boosts your Constitution score to 19 while you're wearing the amulet.
Ooh.
So who would like that?
If no one minds, I would definitely enjoy that.
Or the other fighter.
All right, we're gonna go with Halver X because I already. We're gonna go with that. All right, let me just drop these items on people.
Does it automatically update for me?
I'm not quite sure. We're gonna play this by ear.
Roger that. By the way, this is my first time using BTT and all that, so
yeah,
that's why I'm asking all these questions, guys. Apologies.
Oh, you're fine.
I am going to boost you to 19 because it didn't automatically, but it's now in your inventory. And let me do some... Ganger Sloth is going to get the Cloak of Uncle Eddie. And let's just remind the DM that he has that on if he's attacked.
This is a surprise, Clark.
Alright, and Zan has the wand of magic light bulbs. So I'm going to drop that on him. So I'm going to equip that. And so those are the 2 items you find while you dig around the snow there, Lemra.
That's excellent.
All right. So that's pretty much your interactions with the angel. Zan, I'm sure the town might thank you if they were awake for fixing the statue. Maybe that'll come later. Who knows?
Tell town we fixed your angel.
All right, you do that.
We'll leave a sticky note.
And a snow angel.
All right.
Did anyone wake up and say thank you?
No, they didn't.
It's fucking ungrateful town.
That's it. We're burning it.
All right, so you're gonna continue towards the base of the hill here. After trudging through the snow a bit further, you eventually reach the road that leads up to the manor. The road here is a steep hill that begins to climb back and forth up the hillside in a switchback manner. As you draw nearer, you realize that it's not just the snow glistening, but an ice-covered road. The street looks less like a road and more like a frozen river running from the top to the very bottom of the hill where you now stand. As you near the base of the hill and the entry of the road leading up, you see a huge wall of ice that's sitting in your way. What looks like a horse-drawn coach sits at the base of the hill. The empty harness is hanging in the frozen air. Ice has kind of flowed over this carriage, leaving a mountain of ice pooling in the middle of the path right before you. The coach is situated kind of in a way where it's definitely blocking the path. You guys are gonna have to find a way to get over it.
Does it
We
look
have
like
fire
we can,
spells, right? I mean, historically, fire's been pretty good against ice.
does it seem like we can climb over it? Like if I claw my way over it type of thing? Or no?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need an athletics check on that one.
And rope around all our waists.
Like it looks like if you get over the horse-drawn carriage, you may be able to assist other people getting up. I mean, I'm sure you guys have, ropes and supplies and stuff like that.
Yeah, we do.
So if you would like Halverax to roll over that. So you climb your way up over the iced, frozen over carriage. You hear it creak and crack as you go under your weight. You're kind of a hefty bugbear, and you just ate a chuck roast, so another 5 pounds sitting in your gullet. But you make it over to the top, and you are now clearly beyond the obstacle, and you are looking down at your adventuring party on the other side, which I guess are just kind of looking at you with a huh?
I'm going to look down and I'm like, what's taking you boys so long?
I climb up.
Oh, Thelonious, give me an athletics check, please.
I don't know how to do it.
Can I crawl under it?
Can I crawl under it?
Athletics.
Just click it and then click normal.
Boom.
He's done this 100. Jesus
Oh!
He just leaps over it.
He triple backflips over it.
Yeah, pretty much Thelonious does a fucking Mary Lorette and double backflip over it, and
as he's doing that, he looks at me and he winks and then continues. It's like slow motion, like Free Willy.
Yeah, he puts his hand on your shoulder and says, "That's how it's done, son." So it looks like we have would you guys, we have Ganger Sloth and Zan and Lemro still on the other side of the cart. Would you guys like to do an athletics check, or do you want to help from the...
Step across.
What are you going to do now?
Misty step.
Shit. Ganger Sloth jumps up there. He's good.
Eats over.
And you're going to... Oh, shit, yeah, you do. You haven't even used that. We talked about that way back in the day.
I just Misty step over the top right to the other side.
Fuck yeah, you can briefly teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied... Yeah, you could. So Zan's up there. Lemro.
I rope around my waist and throw it over.
To what?
The other people.
Me, I'll catch it.
All right, Thelonious grabs your rope and just roll me athletics with advantage then now.
All right, here we go. As soon as I find it.
All right, so as you're climbing over, you barely scraping your way. You slip a little bit, you fall like a couple of feet, but you're able to eventually get up and get over.
Heave me over.
You almost fucking goofed that one.
Man.
Why does it say 2d20 KH?
Advantage. The KH is advantage.
Oh.
Don't know why it's KH and just not advantage. We had this 2 weeks ago. The same shit popped up, and one of the modules updated, and we were like, "What the hell?" And I went into my little Discord where I have this Foundry, and they're like, "Yeah, it's just advantage. Don't worry about it." All right, so you guys have pretty much. You can walk up the rest of the way. This is the first kind of the switchback, so you're kind of going up the first street there. And as you make your way up to the second level of the street path, you find what is somewhat of a smooth and fairly safe to walk path heading up the second part of the street.
It's a trap.
As you head up the street, though, you hear the crunching sound from the rooftops above you on the third street. Glance up and you see snow and shingles falling towards you. Kind of like an avalanche type fashion. I need everybody to roll me a dexterity saving throw. If you don't know how to do that, let me know.
Oh, man.
All right.
I don't know how to do that.
All right. Let me just finish everybody that can do that. Zan, you want me to roll that for you? So under your John, under your if you bring up your Halverax actors, your sheet, go to attributes.
Yep.
And dexterity on the left and right should have numbers. On the right is the actual saving throw. It says +1. If you click on that, it should roll it.
It shows ability modifier. I have a +1 on both sides of my dex.
Yeah, you want the one on the right. It's the actual saving throw.
I'll give it a shot.
Damn, fucking. So like the Matrix, you see the bugbear Halverix just kind of wave his arms real slow around and just bends his body in a yoga-like fashion, and the snow just goes on either side of him, totally misses him.
I slice it in half with my sword.
Zan, you also avoid surprisingly enough, you avoid the, well, you're an elf, so. You and Thelonious and Gangersoft, you all definitely avoid the snow.
I made the list, right?
There's one person he didn't name.
Yeah, poor our friend Lemro here. Let's see how much damage you
I never let
take.
go of his rope, so I pull him away.
I was just going to ask that, actually.
Oh, okay, all right. So you're still carrying him, huh?
Yep.
He never let go.
All right, throw me give me a strength ability score there, Kyle.
You got it, dude. Strength, ability. No, not saving, right?
No, ability check.
So, strength, ability.
It's
check.
it's a left number.
The number.
It comes of one. You come with me.
Right. So you yank poor Lemro up into your arms like a little baby. All right. Does anybody want to look deeper at what might have had happened up on the buildings above you in the next street?
Heck yeah, we do.
All right. Who would like to take the lead investigation?
Oh, I want to investigate that.
Give me an investigation check.
Boom, 26.
All right, so as Lemmer, you looking up at the roof from the cradle of Thelonious' strong arms, who seems to goosing you on the ass cheek as he's holding you. Thanks. There's Halverex, everybody.
What?
You did show artwork. I think it just showed everybody
sorry.
your artwork 100 times.
My bad.
It's all right. No problem. No worries.
It's not showing on my screen, so I'm like, maybe what's this button do?
I thought he was responsible for it.
It's all good. It's all good. We learn as we go. As you look up the roof, you notice large furrows dug into the snow of the rooftops, as if somebody took a very large shovel to the shingles and the ice. But there are no footprints from what you could see. And Ganger Sloth. Cute.
I mean,
So you guys are kind of looking up. So Lemrov, you could tell big shovels, large, probably. I mean, imagine the normal snow shovel you guys might have used yesterday if you're poor and don't have a snowblower, times 5.
You guys, I don't know how to explain this, but that was all scooped by some giant shovel and no footprints left behind.
That doesn't make sense.
Piss off, Ghost!
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
All right, so
No, we're
moving
at the
along.
bottom. We gotta get to the top of this.
Yeah, you got one. It looks like you got one more street to go before you're at the fucking manor. Let's get there, will you?
Get to the
So
top
the
of this.
next street looks fairly clear to walk
Sure it
on.
does.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's been salted. Well, the snowplows have been through 100 times. Although at the top you notice 2 large barrels that would easily take up the width of the street, laying on their side. On either side of the road, you can make out what seems to be 3 silhouettes outlined by the dim light of the reflected snow. A rather large, cantankerous one waves a knife, and he growls.
Do I happen to see like any ladders that I make?
Your coin or your life?
Can I take an aim shot at him?
Is he a ghost or is he solid looking?
You would probably make out that these are bandits. They're pretty solid looking. Bandits, thugs, whatever. They're pretty well behind cover. So Lemra, to your point, you could try, but
How far
What are the
away
barrels
They got-
appear to be made of?
they look like they're wooden. They're wooden barrels, large wooden barrels.
I don't happen to have anyone in the party that can shoot fire.
They probably contain
How
bellows.
far away are they?
Are we just out in the middle of the street?
Yeah, so you're kind of like at the bottom of the next street looking up, and they're probably, let's say, 30 feet above you.
I shoot a fireball at him.
All right, let's do that then. So Zan, you are going to go ahead and roll me a. Is this a freaking template looking one?
I don't appear to have any more mage fire. Sorry, guys.
You took that away from you?
Yeah, you don't have the shit from your last campaign. I'm sorry.
Boo. Do I have my ball bearings?
I have a cast. All it says is cast.
All right, go ahead. So just roll me a d20, Al. I'm gonna do this. Is gonna be a little different. So you whip a fireball up the hill. Unfortunately, it zooms right over the top of their heads, almost singeing the top of their heads. And the following happens.
I said toll or your life. I guess he'll take your life.
So, so a couple of barrels come rolling down the hill. Everybody, I need that dexterity saving throw
Wait, does
again.
anybody have a hammer?
I have a huge
I
sword.
have a hammer. I have a hammer.
Hammers can sometimes break the barrels. Or
Alright,
you
that-
can climb up a ladder if there's a ladder.
This is happening. These things are barreling towards you. Throw me just dexterity saving throw.
So we can't play Donkey Kong?
Oh man.
No Donkey Kong. Oh shit! Ganger Sloth jumps up in the air and fucking totally avoids both barrels.
He just
Followed
floats
by
away.
Lemra. Halvarax, however, you take one right into the chest and fall over. Zan, you stumble and fall as well. Thelonious, the last 3 of you guys are both tripped over by the barrels. And give me 1 second here.
Points for being Mac.
All right. Luckily, you guys all take 4 damage.
I feel lucky.
I'll get you a second chance.
Does this open them up for another attack out in the middle of the field now that the barrels are like, not covering them?
So after that, you notice that I just did Halverac. Let me just finish this real quick. Zan and Thelonious. Sorry, usually I can just apply this on the fly, but I can't. So after those guys rolled the barrels down at you, they tucked tail and ran like a group of pussies would.
Hit them guys.
So they did. They disappeared in the night air.
We'll have our chance.
So you guys continue up the street. You finally reach the end of the street. Wasn't expecting that. That was good, guys. Should have known we had a fucking wizard in the group. So as you crest the final stretch of the switchback, you find yourself standing in front of what looks like a 10-foot stone wall surrounding the manor. Half frozen over with a bitter wind that's kicking up. Like colder than what you had felt down below, obviously, because now you're up in the middle of the night sky. You could see a stone path leading to a large closed iron gate set into the wall. Next to the gate is a single barred and shuttered window that is cut into the stone. Candlelight seems to be streaming out of the cracks of this barred window and shuttered window. It would appear there's some sort of guard shack before you. So basically what you're looking at is a big giant 10-foot wall. Frozen over pretty well. You're at the gate. To the right of the gate, you can kind of see a window in the wall. Barred and shuttered, but there's some candlelight coming out, so you assume this is some sort of guard shack. Nobody's noticed your approach, aside for the bandits that were down on the other street and fled. What would you like to do?
You said the wall's how tall? 10 feet?
Oh, we can give each other a boost, you know?
The wall
Can I just attack the gate? Can I split the... Is it locked?
I missed you, Steph.
The gate is definitely barred shut, locked. You kind of rattle on it and there's no give, so you can tell it's locked.
Two of you could give me a boost, and I could peer over.
I can Misty Step to the other side and open the gate.
Oh my god, this guy with his Misty Step.
Misty Step.
Isn't it? Is it Misty Step or Misstep?
Every time.
Misty Step sounds so not as cool as it should be. Hey guys, I'm gonna Misty Step real quick.
You need it. Yeah, that you need
my Starbucks.
We had a dwarf in the party.
All right, so you need a yeah, right. No dwarfs. How come we don't have any dwarfs? I don't get it. That's it, Duncan. Next campaign, dwarf. So Zan, your Misty Step needs to recharge over the short rest, and you haven't got there yet. So
it's an innate spell cast.
For the sake of the story, it needs to recharge.
It needs to recharge.
Yes.
All right, so it looks like Lemro is looking for you guys to help boost him.
Give me a boost. I want to take a look.
Does anybody want to boost Lemro over the?
Can I just throw him over?
Throw him?
I don't know if I give consent.
We're both pretty strong. Like,
I'm considered a large person when it comes to I have a powerful build. I'm one large size larger when determining carrying capacity and the weight you can push, drag, or lift.
So
can I just launch him?
You could, and Thelonious could help you, and you'd get advantage on the launch.
Yeet.
What check would that be?
Just give me a strength check.
Probably gonna need dexterity for my landing.
Yeah, so you're gonna go ahead and open up your character sheet there,
and do an ability check.
And then the left-hand side should be a +4 to your strength. Yeah, give me that.
Like as Thelonious says, like, yeah, I could climb over. Or if someone wants to push me, I just grab him and launch him.
And Thelonious just runs over and kind of puts his hand on Lemro's ass as you have him in mid-flight, and helps you just shoot him up into the air. And yes, Lemro, I would like to see a dexterity saving throw from you. because you are skyrocketing over this fucking fence.
Oh, nice. That's a good roll.
Hey guys,
You,
we're getting all our good rolls for RP reasons. Wait till combat. Nat ones.
You actually clear the whole goddamn thing and land on your feet on the other side.
X Games mode.
I throw him onto the roof of the whole castle. Mission over. We won.
Yeah.
All right, so 1 second. Looks like Lemro, you're on the other side.
Am I in danger? I'll look around. Is there anything coming at me?
You are not in danger. The guard in the shack seems to be very preoccupied with whatever the fuck it is he's doing.
What is he doing?
I don't. You can't tell.
We never checked. We just launched someone over a wall.
You hear?
I hear heavy breathing. Maybe he's having an asthma attack. His boot sounds like it's stuck in mud.
All right. So Lemro, you're on the other side of the fence now. You can see a lock, a rather large padlock on the gate. Your friends are on the other side. Alvarax is just kind of looking at you and flexing. Thelonious is kind of just kicking rocks and going, "Yeah, look at me, me too."
My thief tools from my present wallet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go pick the lock.
Do it.
All right, let me find it here.
So that's a sleight of hand ability check.
All right.
I think we figured that out last session. Only took us.
Hold. I cast Mage Hand on the lock.
Mage.
We used stealth last time for the same modifier.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're not on the side facing the lock. Lemro is right now.
30 feet.
22.
All right, so you pick the lock. It opens, and you let your friends through.
Giving them hand signals, acting all sneaky like.
All right. So, you guys have slipped the guards. He doesn't know what's going on still. As you are now in the courtyard, you could see a guard at the far end of the compound, well past the manor's front doors, by about 40 feet. He appears to be consumed, however, with a barrel of fire that's keeping him warm, and he's facing the opposite direction. Without buildings to buffer it, a bitter wind cuts through you as Scrooge's manor looms above. It's a 3-story manor made of imposing stone and iron rests on top of the hill that you just climbed, towering over everything it surrounds by miles. As grand as it is, you can't help but notice it's just a bit in pretty much disrepair. Kind of like the buildings you passed. Shingles are missing, some of the windows are boarded up. The only light seems to be coming from a 3rd floor window, however, that is not boarded up. Anybody good at insight?
Let's see.
I'm proficient in it, but it's only a +3.
Where is it? I don't even see it. So probably not.
It's underneath history.
Oh, there it is. No, it needs wisdom. I'm dumb as a rock.
All right.
Lazan.
You want to give me nah, he's not a wisdom guy. Halvarex, you want to give me an insight check?
Just normal?
It is, yeah, so if you click on the word insight, yeah, there you go. What's your roll there? All right, so you noticed a thin line of smoke coming from a chimney near that window where you see on the 3rd floor where you see the light. Most likely someone has left a fire smoldering for warmth while sleeping. This possibly could be Scrooge's bed chambers.
Hey, do you think we should go down the chimney and say, ho, 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 motherfucker?
So to the right of you, you see 2 large wooden double doors with large iron door knockers.
I'm sorry,
the
what?
Doors.
Knockers?
Yeah.
Kind of knockers.
Huge knocker?
What do they look like? Can someone post a picture?
Didn't you post them in Discord earlier, Gung?
I might have. I wish I had them.
Do we hear any sounds?
The doors, however, appear to be slightly open on this cold night.
I wonder what we can hear.
What are you doing, step bro?
Would you guys like to peer inside into the manor?
We definitely peer inside.
I'm pretty sure we all have dark vision, right?
Most of us.
Everybody but Thelonious.
Yeah, we just kind of give a look at Thelonious.
So as you step inside, your steps echo against the hard stone floor of the entry as you leave behind the cold night air. Each sound you make is rebuked by the silence that hangs in the air over the worn carpets and old curtains. You can see twin staircases at the far end of the entryway that leads up to what looks like a balcony. So, this is where we get our first scene.
Ooh, this is getting exciting.
I have a question, Mr. DM and party. As you said, our feet are making sounds. Can we cut like the tapestry off the walls and like tie it around our feet to muffle the sounds?
You sure can. Why don't you give me a crafting check?
Look, this chair over here, you can get some cushioning from it.
Like survival?
Yeah, give me a survival check.
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh my god, there's a bugbear in front of me.
Crafting is a Pathfinder.
All right, so what'd you get there?
I got a 22.
All right, so yeah, you grab some of the old worn carpets and shit, and you tie it around your feet.
That's where he rolls a 12, he wins. I roll a 12, I fail.
I was literally just putting cloth on
different checks. It's not gonna the quiet.
I wish we had the different
quiet of our
strokes
feet-
fucking soundbite. That'd be perfect right now.
The quiet of our feet isn't gonna stop my heavy armor from making noise.
Yeah, no, probably not. All right, so it looks like I said, right in front of you, you can see the. Does everybody see the map here and see your characters?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so you have two staircases there, and this is still a little bit of theater of the mind, if you will. Obviously, see some lamps glowing. What would you guys like to do? Obviously, you are pressed for time. I would say a good chunk of time has gone by as you guys struggle to get up the hill. Closing in on midnight, and you're supposed to be in Scrooge's bedchamber doing God knows what.
These are doors to the left and right where the odd colored stones are. I forgot how to ping.
Those are windows.
Okay.
Anything of value to note?
Nothing of value. This is very dilapidated entryway. It's
all right. Let's move along, guys.
What you guys like?
Thelonious.
Well, as I said, you think the Scrooge's bedchamber is on the third floor. You're on the first.
We're gonna head to the stairs.
All right. So you head over to the stairs. As your first foot hits the first stair, you hear a bell toll shattering the silence. The church bells,
for whom the bell toll,
begun to chime midnight. So you lurch up the stairs. You guys are all pretty much doing two at a time, racing the chimes. On the balcony, a plain door sits to your right. A hallway stretches out to the left. A tired patrolman's jaw drops at the sight of you. He stammers for words. But before you, on that balcony, is a second flight of stairs. Grabbing hold of the rail on the next flight of stairs, you start your ascension to the third floor, racing against the chimes, 2 steps still at a time. You arrive on the final landing, breathing heavily. The floor is dark and clearly has seen no visitors. 3 hallways stretch out before you. 2 outer hallways are dark with plenty of dust and debris on the floor. Looks like nobody's been there. The third, center hallway, however, has windows and a worn red carpet that's seen some recent foot traffic. At the very end, you can see 2 very large wooden double doors. This must serve as the Lord's bedchambers. You race towards it as the bells chime, their very last bells. You slam into the double doors. They open, and you fall into the room with haste, falling on top of each other. the door slammed shut behind you, and surprisingly, nobody seems to be aware to greet you. But you're now within the bedroom.
Are there
With
any?
that, folks, we're going to take our first drink break of the night.
Right, be right back.
All right, so quick pause. Give us 5 minutes.
Break time, break time.
All right, guys, I'm back.
How do you turn your character again? Like in the same spot?
Use the arrow keys, but you might be able to use your.
Yeah, I can't do it when it's paused. Got it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's paused. We're going to actually change scenes here in a minute.
Yeah.
It's fine. Trying to remember my quick tutorial.
Yeah, we'll do another one for sure. I'm sure you'll get used to it tonight, but when we get close to the next campaign. So I'm going to change scenes here.
Looting the bedroom. Oh, yeah. Directions unclear. Scrooge is pregnant.
The fuck? This isn't the way I planned it. 1 second. Technical difficulties.
horrible.
Okay.
Having some
what
technical
happened?
difficulties loading the map, I guess.
We're gonna have to probably theater of the mind this one.
Okay.
Let me just make sure the rest of the fucking maps are fine.
My internet kind of just blipped. I don't know why. I just lost connection to everything.
I'll buy some time.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Dude,
Loving
this...
the soundboard.
Is that sarcasm or?
I think it's awesome.
Guys, I'm gonna dump out of this and rejoin it in a minute, okay?
The current Windows playing Space Invaders.
Asteroids.
Asteroid, yes. Without the asteroid.
Pew 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 pew.
All right, everybody should be dumping out. I'm gonna join back in a second.
It's kind of tedious.
First, look like I'm the only one in there. Figure I'd see Game Master listed.
All right, looks like this is the only scene that's fucking broken, so. I guess we'll theater of the mind this one. So everybody get back in if you can.
You want to scroll back to like the hallway so it's not just a blue?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
Weird.
I like turtles.
Like turtles. Dun, dun, dun.
Al, I'm surprised you're not shotgunning gifts yet.
I know, right?
All right, I got Ganger Sloth, Thelonious, Lemra. Oh, I think we got. All right, I think this is just taking some time. I'm gonna activate it, and I think we're good. Good. Something must have been going on. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
All right, let's get everybody in here. Everybody see what's going on now? Things starting to light up.
Starting to.
I want to go search the desk. Is there anyone else in the room besides our party? Like no visible other people?
Let's get everybody loaded in. Let's make sure everybody's in the game. Let's see. Zan, Ganger Sloth, Thelonious, Lemra. We're just waiting for our friend
I got
Hover.
booted.
Yeah.
I got booted.
What's interesting for me is it's all just a blue grid, but when I'm looking at the Twitch observer, it's I can see like the bed, the carpet hit the floor.
Yeah, for some reason it seems like this is taking a while to load.
Okay.
I can see it all.
All right, Zan, you can see it all. Lemro?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked fine to me.
Yeah, too.
Good. Okay, Ganger
Can you
Ganger
load?
You can try.
We'll just wait.
There's not a lot going to go on here, so you can just watch the Twitch stream as well. I mean, a lot's going to go on, but don't worry, we're not going to.
Give him some time to install that motherboard.
I don't miss the monk model of it constantly.
I'm reloading.
All right, I'm back in, and I see the bedroom.
All right. What do I not have? Oh, I don't have. Okay, so let's let Thelonious get back in.
Yep, I'm good.
All right, so stumbled in the bedroom. So here we go. I'm going to set the scene here. The room seems large, but strangely sparse for its size. There's a large 4-poster bed on the far side of the room, with its curtains drawn. The fireplace in the south end of the room still radiates with heat. Some burning embers. You should hear the fire kind of crackling. The door to the balcony across the room from the hearth is open despite the frigid cold night. A desk and a chair are situated in the corner of the room, covered in old notes, and what you can see is a half-hidden, looks like a dark purple book can be seen as you observe the rest of the room.
See it.
Lemra, you mentioned you wanted to go over there and kind of look at that?
Yeah, yes.
All right, so you move over towards the desk, and you see, like I described, you can see that purple book sitting there. Would you like to do anything with that?
I want to take a look at it. Is it in a language that I recognize?
You could see some sort of runic script on the top of the book, but you do not recognize it.
I run over and look at the book.
Show it, kind of face the book to the party and say, "Hey, does this look familiar to any of you guys?"
So
While they're doing that,
when you reach down to touch the book, your hand passes through it.
Oh wow, weird. Huh? Good problem.
you know,
Run over and look at the book.
Zan, you look at the book and you could Zan, you could look at the book and you could tell that these are it's very old. You can't quite make out what it reads, but you can tell it has some kind of necromancy feel to it. Thelonious, what were you going to do while they were doing that?
I want to close the window.
Too much light.
So you walk over to the door, or the window, or the door.
The window.
All right, so you walk over to the door to try to close the shutters, and your hands pass right through the shutters. You're unable to grasp.
Use your body.
I would like to blow on the doors.
Nothing.
All right, well, let's worth a try. I'm out of ideas, guys.
Should we set the room on fire?
So
I'm gonna walk up to the bed. And,
of course he would.
Poke it with my sword.
Yes, detect magic.
So as you inspect the bed further, you see an old man wearing a nightcap and robes.
Holy crap! Someone's in here.
He has a medallion of office hanging around his neck, and out of nowhere, he starts to wake up.
Wake up, sleeping ugly.
How did you get in here? You hear him say.
The window.
I am the spirit of Christmas past.
A voice, clear, as the 12th bell responds to you from behind the balcony. The voice is then followed by a young woman. Her face is as calm as the lake at midnight. She wears a flowing white robe that flutters behind her as she moves. You can't be certain if she's actually touching the ground. So, what you see here is, let me just kind of give you what you're seeing. So you see Scrooge. This is our man Scrooge. Notice he's got his little nightcap, robes, and medallion of office in his.
Look at that nice necklace I'm gonna take.
Yeah.
Destiny.
And this is what the spirit looks like.
Ooh.
Take it easy.
Ooh.
Take it easy, Thelonious.
Ooh.
Well, hold on. Well, maybe. Hey.
So she says, "I am the spirit of Christmas past," as you heard her say. And Scrooge says, "Long past?"
Your past.
Says the spirit, gliding over to the bed and raising an outstretched hand.
Come with me, Ebenezer, for there's much work ahead of us this night.
Stay with us.
Cautiously, Scrooge takes her hand as she leads him into the double doors which you had just entered. They open before her, and a blinding light fills the room as she and Scrooge step through. Following after them, you squint as your eyes adjust to the harsh light. As soon as your vision settles, you find yourself standing in a boarding school classroom. All right, switching it up.
Here we go.
Hopefully this one fucking works.
I like how that whole thing happened and all of us have our backs to it. Like, we don't see nothing. We're not liable for what's about to happen.
What's happening?
It's a new scene.
Whatever reason.
I'm going to drop you guys into a new scene here.
Are these floating Cheetos?
Yes. Or shrimp.
Shrimp and easy.
Here we go.
We're going to kill all the kids. Everybody's like, they made fun of me. It's like, we got you, fam.
Oh, there's that sexy ghost.
So what you see is you're in a classroom. There's children in the classroom that obviously you don't have on the board right now. A young Ebenezer Scrooge sits in class listening intensely to his teacher. Near the head of this class stands the spirit and Scrooge, who mutters to himself, I remember this place. I used to attend here. Spirit, why have you brought me back to school? Do you intend to show me every moment of my wasted youth? Bah humbug.
Don't be rude.
So just so you get a picture, you see this would be young Scrooge. All right. So the spirit says nothing and the class gets up to leave. As you watch, young Ebenezer is approached by a tall man with a package.
Yeah.
His proportions seem slightly off. His arms are too long. His face is too perfect. And somehow he seems uncomfortable in his own skin, as if he's more creature than man. The creature then leans down and whispers to young Ebenezer, while the present-day Scrooge leans forward, straining to hear. Suddenly, shadows spring to life around the room, surrounding young Ebenezer Scrooge and the creature. One of the shadows dives towards the creature and disappears. The remaining ones silently turn their attention at you. And my friends, it's time to go.
Daddy, chill.
So,
What are these creepy ghosts in the corner?
we are going to be rolling for initiative.
Hoorah.
So the cross swords at the top of the right portion of your foundry should be the battle trucker combat tracker. If you right click it, it'll pop it out. You guys can roll your dice for initiative.
Damn it, I'm wasting my nat 20s. Does that mean I have a surprise round? Please?
Surprise round.
Because I have something I have a surprise attack.
These guys are actually sort of surprising you.
I have a question, really quick.
All right, hold on. Let me just
Well, I was with my
do
initiative
that.
roll.
Jesus Christ, are you serious? Hold on. Thelonious, I have to do my stuff too.
No, I mean, I should.
So this little guy here is the shadow that you see diving towards between the two, he kind of jumps on top of the creature figure that I described earlier, and this is what these guys are looking like.
Fucking alien.
I'm scared.
Okay, Thelonious, go ahead with your question.
Did some of my skills reset coming from this?
I don't know. Maybe.
The reason I asked is I had a thing that added to my
Oh, yeah, you don't have the biggest, thickest longsword. You just have a longsword +1.
No. It was a skill I had that added to my initiative rolls, but it's not a huge deal.
Do you know what it's called?
Yeah, I can pull it up really quick.
Creatures look like a lie.
This was imported off D&D Beyond, so if it was a feature or a skill, it should be there.
Yeah,
So.
it was a skill. I had it last week. Give me a sec, I could just tell you.
All right, not a big deal. We're gonna get going anyway.
Yeah,
looks like Halifax, you are first in the initiative order. You should now have the turn marker on. I'm going to clear the chat log, and it is going to be unpaused. So now you should be able to move your character at will, target what you will.
So these lies that are in each of these corners, are they like just ghosts? Like, can we strike at them, or?
Yes, you can strike. You probably could strike at them. I mean, for sure.
And then this guy, how do you ping again?
There's no pinging, but I can see where your cursor is.
Okay.
So that is
this guy is not a bad guy, but there's one of the lies is attacking.
Yeah. So when you see one of the lies kind of gets small, and as the creature reaches down to hand Ebenezer or something, this particular lie, which is the spirit, the ghost, or whatever you want to call it, kind of wraps up between his hand and Ebenezer's hand, so you can't really tell what's going on there.
Okay, so I guess I'll just attack the closest thing to us, and I have a 10-foot reach actually, so I can
Jesus.
Weapon's already out.
Yeah, and my weapon's out, so I can do.
Yep, move there. You can move 30 feet anyway, so or you could probably move.
Yeah, but I forget. Can you do 5 feet for free, and doesn't count as an action?
No, it's you can move and then do an action. So moving's just
okay.
Whatever.
So how do I move again?
Just hit spacebar at the end of your draw, or you can drag and drop, and then you can control click to move around your guy, or control mouse wheel, I should say, if you want to like face him or whatever.
Oh right. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna swing at this dude.
So try alt left clicking that dude. See if it targets him for you. Did it target him? Yes. All right. Now you would do your standard attack roll with your weapon. Oh. So you swing your great sword with great vigor, and you kind of streak right through this creature.
I have an extra attack.
You can tell, so you could. Twice whenever you attack.
Look at that. Called extra.
It's even called it. Look at that. I bet your Thelonious has that. Ooh, and you hit. So now you should be able to roll for damage.
Big bada boom.
Love that movie.
All right, so you're gonna hit him for 11 points of damage. All right, is that it?
Does it look like it affected it? Like,
yeah, no, it took damage. You swung your great sword. You kind of cut it right in its midsection, and you can kind of see vapors spreading out to the left and the right.
It's barely hanging on, right?
Lemro,
I can do a lot of attacks. So does it look like he's bleeding as a ghost would, or?
As you can see, yeah, he's not quite hobbled yet, but that was a good punch in the dick.
Okay, so I'm then going to move the rest of my feet
Feet.
this way.
All right.
This guy's amazing.
And then how do I end turn?
You could on your combat tracker, you should see end turn at the bottom.
I don't. Where am I looking?
So the two cross swords at the top right of your screen, right click that, pop it out, and is at the bottom of end turn.
Oh, got it. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. It's time for a lie to go. The lie moves at you. The lie charges you from the southwest corner. He targets our friend. So, what you can see is this lie is just kind of reaching out with both his hands to kind of grab you. And he totally fucking whiffs. And, yep, so he misses you. Next up is Lemra Nikov.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Alright.
I'm gonna target that one. Alright, let's attack him with my short bow.
Which one are you targeting? The one over by...
Halberd, yep. Boom! Roll on for damage.
Max.
Boom!
Boom! So you hit him for 10 points of damage.
And then since he's flanked, I'll get my sneak attack in.
Alright.
Oh, it looks like it actually shows my correct formula for 3d6.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Right.
Hey, Kyle, can you go ahead and kill the picture of the lie on the Twitch Observer?
Oh shit! I didn't realize that was still up.
Kyle.
Sorry, I was
Alright.
looking at something.
Alright, so your arrow pierces it right in the neck, the neckish region, and it takes a jolt and kind of spins and looks at you and goes, "Nah." Anything else?
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to take a steady aim at the one in the distant corner.
All right. Is this a new thing you have since you leveled up?
I think it's linked to another compendium, like that Cauldron of All Things or whatever.
That's fine. Did you gain it when you leveled up? That's all I want to ask.
Yes, it was a part of level 3 from that, but I guess
so you just went back and kind of did you change things or what?
I didn't really change anything. I just found it on my character sheet, and I think I sent that to you in Discord earlier.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. So yeah, we're dealing with some new stuff, some new compendiums, and this is a whole new table. So using a different importer, and this importer is actually a module for Foundry FTT that's being upkept by a new guy named something Primate. I can't remember the name of it, but he's keeping up. So go ahead and do it. Let it rip.
No, I'm not shooting anything, but I'm kind of using my bonus action to get my next turn. I guess I'll have advantage on that target by having my steady aim. So I am done now.
All right.
Anyway, chat, right?
Yeah, you can throw that up in chat so people can see what you're doing.
Yeah, so I'm not really doing anything right now. It's just setting myself up to start.
Dude, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Just a full disclaimer: we are all kind of new to this. This is my first DM campaign. Was with most of these guys in the Lost Mines of Fandelver. This is just a one shot, so wish us luck. Thelonious, your move.
My move. How far can I charge?
You can go. Let's see. You can go 30. You can go 30 feet and roll me a athletics check and maybe another 10. If you want to like leap over whatever the desks that are in front of you, because it's kind of a messy scene here.
I guess.
All right. Checks. Saves. Skills.
Ability.
Athletics.
All right, 13. Go ahead. You can probably get. I'd say you can go about another extra 10 feet. So you can go.
Can I make it here to this trench coat, dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you're charging the creature.
Yeah, but I don't want to hit Mr. Trenchcoat. Wasn't there a small
Yep.
shadowy thing that attached
Yep.
to him?
One of these lies, a smaller version of the lie, is now kind of engaged between. It's kind of wrapped around whatever the creature that was the guy in the trench coat was going to hand Ebenezer as he was whispering in his ear. So, can you target that? Does it? If you target the area, does something come up?
No. Let me see. Maybe.
Hold on.
I think so. I think I got it.
Yeah, I had to roll him into combat. Wow, he got a fucking 20. All right.
All right. I would like to attack that.
Okay.
And also, on a side note, all my action surge and second wind and stuff is gone.
What do you mean?
Like I don't have. It's all 0 out of 1.
Let me just fix that then before you do anything.
Sure.
Because you have 4 superiority dice. Is that right?
At level 6, I believe I have 6 now.
Wasn't it 40?
All right. Do you see that they have action surge and everything's there? We can just, like I said,
Yeah. Looks like it. Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. And we will do a normal roll on that little shadow dude. I'm gonna try not to cut off this guy's arm.
All right. So you swing, and at the smaller lie that's wrapped around the what looks like the object that he's trying to hand off, and you actually hit.
Okay. Roll again.
And you do a good chunk of damage to that fella.
Okay.
I'll fucking do it again.
All right. It says I don't have any consumed for action surge.
All right. So action surge. So just do an action. You can do another action. You can do another attack. Go ahead.
I think I could change it on my sheet. So.
I already changed it. I don't know why it's not updating. But again, there you go. Oh, we can do it again. Ah, shit! I thought you were gonna roll a 3 for a minute. You actually hit again.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Boom! You hit it for another 11 points of damage. So you can see that particular shadowish figure is starting to retract a little bit. It's still alive, but it is definitely struggling.
All right, I'd like to use my last attack.
Wait, you have another attack?
Of course he does.
What do you have?
2 attacks, yeah, at level 5. Beginning at 5th level, I can attack twice instead of once.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You have extra attack, just like Alvarax does. Fucking miss, will you? Oh, you're such a cocksucker. Alright, yeah, roll for damage. Alright, so you hit that. So you come down, you smash whatever was in between the two. Disappears, but so does the lie. The lie actually falls to pieces. All right, 1 second, guys. I wasn't expecting that. Give me a minute.
Yes, a victory.
Victory. Yeah.
And campaign's over.
All right, easy enough. So that one's actually dead. And it is now up to Zan.
He blows up the room.
Mel's acid arrow. Boom. Mel's acid arrow hits.
Oh man, look at those dice. Jeez.
Fucking Christ. Which one was that now, Zan? I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Just behind the corner.
Which one did he just target?
On the corner.
Oh, Christ. That one's dead.
So dead. It's like extra dead.
All right, so that one fucking perishes.
I got that sound clip just for you, Al. I hope you heard it.
All right, so Al hits the lie right next to him, oddly enough, with Mel's acid arrow, and it just gets enveloped with acid. The whole black lie turns into like an orangish, yellowish green, and it just kind of evaporates. It just kind of bubbles and just disintegrates in front of you. And here come the shotgun gifts by our friend. All right, so the lie in the corner here is going to move up towards our friend Thelonious, and he is going to try to catch you in a lie. That's the name of the actual move, by the way. And he misses.
Oh,
Oh!
you missed.
Oh wait, no, he hit.
He takes that back.
Hold on a second. Did he hit or miss?
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
just reroll.
No, he hit. He hit.
He was caught in a lie.
All right, let me do some damage. Seriously. All right, so he does 9 points of damage to Thelonious. And now, Thelonious, I need you to roll me a strength check. Saving throw.
Strength save.
Yeah. So this lie reaches out and tries to grapple Thelonious, but Thelonious is able to shrug it off, and he's not grappled. This guy is dead, and our friend Gangersloth is up next. The Dragonborn.
Here we go.
Dragonborn.
Here we go.
Can we get a hey you guys?
Hey, you guys!
Sloth. All right, you gonna target that guy? Alt left click him.
Baby Ruth?
Oh my god. There it is. Didn't take long.
Alright.
So you want to move up probably 5 feet. So just drag your character just so you get within range. Yep. And then you're going to do a weapon attack, right?
Oh, yeah.
Little great axe.
Little great axe.
All right. Boom! You swing this great axe and you swing straight around through. It actually goes. You go too low, so it kind of goes underneath this floating spirit, if you will, and it swings around and the great axe slips out of your hand and falls under the desk to your left. On your next turn, you can use an action to pick it up.
Oh man.
An attack. I do have an extra attack that I can use.
Yeah, but you critically miss, so you don't.
Damn it!
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Gangersloth to the campaign. His first role in a live D&D on the Foundry is a fucking
bullshit.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get to it because they would never understand.
Totally not fine.
All right. So the lie next to you actually hits you and Thelonious. Just kidding. Sorry, Thelonious. So he's going to go ahead and hit you for 9 necrotic damage. Ganger Sloth. And Ganger Sloth, I need you to do me a strength saving throw. Boom. So this lie reaches out to grab you, and you yet shrug it off, even though you critically missed earlier. That guy's dead. And Halvar attacks. It's your turn. I'm going to remove that guy from...
All right. So I am going to use... I'm going to swing my greatsword, but I'm using my my great weapon master. Let me see if this works.
You've learned
the
about
bottom one. When I make a melee attack with a heavy weapon that you're proficient with, you can choose to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll. If the attack hits, I add +10 to the damage.
So you want to do a -5 on the
So I did a roll. Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I did. Yeah. Well, right there, just to show you what I did is my normal is a 1d20 +7. So I just did a 1d20 +2 and just rolled it as a regular thing. But
you got a 1.
Yeah, I did.
So you swing your what are you using for a weapon?
A great sword.
So you swing your great sword at this lie vigorously, and it slips out of your hand and it slings across the room and it hits Lemro right in the shin for 5 points of damage.
Well, can I?
So on your next turn, you can pick it, go pick it up if you want, or you can.
With my uncanny dodge, can I get half damage?
Nah, you're fucked. I'm sorry.
Where is he? It's this guy here that the sword is sticking in.
The sword, yeah, way the fuck over there. The guy with the bow drawn over there by the door.
That's not my steady shot.
Okay, well, I'm going to do a move action then.
Okay.
And I forget exactly how it's withdraw or whatever to not incur an attack of opportunity.
So if you have a second action, you can disengage.
I have a second attack, but not a second action per se.
So
unless I burn
you
something. I could burn something. You know what? I'm just gonna move and take the attack of opportunity.
All right, let me do the attack of opportunity before you move.
Why, you're gonna one-shot me?
How'd you guess?
And
Fucking serious. He fucking missed.
yoink.
All right.
And then it's an action to pick it up, correct? The sword?
Yeah. You want to apologize to Lemra for fucking him up or what?
Nah.
That could be a free action.
Son of a bitch.
No. I'm not gonna do that. He was in the way. He was in the way of my sword. It's not my fault.
All right. So this guy is going to charge over to you and take another swing at you. And miss.
Is that the one that's hurt?
Yeah, this one's laboring. Lemra. Brah.
Hand me my sword.
Man, I can't tell if you lost your sword.
Yeah, you should apologize. He might have kicked it up to you with a fucking free action.
Did I lose my steady aim?
No.
You said no?
No, you're good.
Okay. I'm gonna resume my action of taking a shot at that target.
All right, go ahead. Please roll.
Okay.
Shit. You hit.
6. And then since he's flanked.
Hold on? Is this the one right in front of you?
No, the one across the room that I was mentioned last round.
Oh, over there by Thelonious?
Yep.
Okay.
And then sneak attack since he's flanked.
Yep. Ooh, so your arrow finds true. And he actually, that one evaporates.
Yeah.
That was the one over by Thelonious, right?
Correct.
Alright, so he is dead.
And going to steady aim the one straight north of me.
Across from Gangareth?
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, good. Well, it is up to Thelonious.
My turn. Okay. Well,
Bravo.
this way. I want to get to this dude here.
Yep, 30 feet, you'll get right to him. Alright.
And I want to attack him.
Attack away.
You do that.
Boom. Oh, Christ.
Man, oh, this is over.
Yeah, he's dead.
So perfect. So perfect.
Alright, so you swing your sword and vanquish the lie in front of you. He just disappears into thin air. Anything else?
Yeah, I mean, I have a second attack.
Yeah, he's a little far away. Do you have anything ranged you could throw at him?
My sword.
Tried that.
Fuck it, throw your sword at him.
All right, I'm gonna throw my sword at him.
All right.
He throws it at Lemro.
All right, I'm gonna eat this shit. I forgot how to turn my character.
Doesn't matter, just do it.
Okay,
I got you.
thanks. So what do I do? Just a normal attack?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
Right.
We're gonna add a little something to it. Boom. Ooh, you wing it and throw me a dexterity ability throw.
Okay,
Ability check.
Check. Dexterity.
Please roll the one. Please roll the one. Fuck. Alright, so your sword hits the beast, but it falls short of killing him. Zan, you're up next.
Should I roll for damage?
No. No, Zan shoots a fireball and it singes Lemra on the head.
What?
It hits
man.
Lemra. I'm going to give him another 2 damage on top of that.
Wow.
And unfortunately,
Roll all 20s, I can't get them all.
What the deuce is going on here?
I mean, you already one-shot one guy, so.
Is he really getting damage done to him?
Yeah,
Yes,
why
he
not?
is.
Why not? It's fucking Lemra. Why not?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Gangra.
This is a violent DM we've got.
Yeah, it is.
Gotta have fun somewhere.
Seeing that I don't have a weapon other than a puny little dagger, I'm gonna cast Branding Smite on that fucker in front of me.
All right. Branding smite him. Spite him. Fight him. Bam! You got a 12 on that there? Did you target him? You did. Let me look at that real quick. I could fix it. I could. Next time, so the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the all right, so you cast that spell as a bonus action, and now go ahead and hit him with your dagger. So do an attack roll with your dagger. You'll do an extra, looks like. Boom, you hit him. And that's going to do branding spite. Well, the dagger. Roll damage for the dagger. You're never gonna need it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and roll damage for your dagger and. Yeah. Shit. Well, he only had 5 left. You killed him. So you hit him with a dagger and your branding smite. So you kind of see this bolt of radiance come down and fucking demolish the last lie.
DM. Forgot
Yes.
I do damage. I recover hit points.
Yeah. You got that necromancy feat, right?
Yes.
How many do you recover? Arcane? No, that's Grim Harvest, right?
Yes.
Twice the spell level. All right.
Was a level 3 spell.
6. So yeah, you're full health. You're good. All right. So the combat ends. So you are good, and you hear Scrooge, the modern day Scrooge, says, "I had forgotten this man. He offered to help me when I got older. Was there some price spirit?" Scrooge turns to the spirit, but it is now gone. Did I give up something? He whispers as he makes his way back through the doors and enters back into his bed chamber. As his feet cross the doorway, the schoolroom begins to fade away, and you hurry him after him. You hear Scrooge say, "What did he want?" And he glares over at the purple book. So, before that actually happened, you guys want a chance to look around for things?
Yeah, we do.
All right. So, Lemra, what do you have for investigation skill?
Here comes an investigation.
What is your natural?
Let me check that out. I have a +8 modifier. It looks like an 18.
Your passive is 16, so you're going to find, this is what you find. Under the corner of the desk, you find a couple of things. The first thing you find is a...
I want an official Red Rider Cup in Action 2 and showing to the I want an official Red Rider
So you find a Red Rider +1 short bow.
Shoot your eye, kid.
Shoot your eye out, kid.
I'm assuming you would like to snatch up your favorite weapon?
Oh, of course.
Alright, so you now have a +1.
Sweet.
And that is now equipped, and I unequipped your other one.
Thank you very much.
And you also find... Let's see what else you find here. Oh, yes. You find a helm. The helm of Quick Like Bunny. So, this helm has 3 charges. While wearing it, you can use an action and expend one of the charges to cast a teleport spell from it. It'll automatically cast it. The helm regains 1d3 expended charges per day at dawn, and this is what it looks like. So this is what it if it's in your possession or you're wearing it, and it's only wearable by the fighter class. It looks like this.
I guarantee it's from Grandma. It's embarrassing.
Anyone else's helmet.
So that actually, Halverax, you already got something, right?
Yeah, but I could pass it off if someone else wants that.
In the spirit of Christmas, this goes to our friend Thelonious.
You serious, Clark?
Quick like bunny.
It never popped up for me.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
I didn't see nothing.
Oh, you didn't see
I'm guessing
the...
it's the bunny suit from Christmas Story.
There we go.
Do I get to make that face?
Yes.
You do that.
So you could teleport 3 times per short rest or per day. What did it say?
Per minute?
No, per day, because it recharges at dawn.
It was worth a shot.
Whenever he wants.
Right. All right, so everybody, I want you to open up your character sheets and take a short rest.
Okay, we do that.
Oh, that's what it was. I have 4 superiority die, but I get 6 regular dice. to heal.
Okay. So if you guys don't know how to short rest, let me know, but most of you should know.
How much damage have I taken? Quite a bit. I'm gonna roll a die. And that'll do nicely.
That'll do.
That'll do big.
I didn't even need that much. Dang it.
All right, you guys all done with that? Ganger Sloth is back up to 40. You want to roll another one, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
All right. Let us then head back to the next scene. All right.
We need the I forget the name of it now.
You guys see the bedroom again?
Yeah.
So you guys kind of cross back through the light. Scrooge goes to sleep. She disappears.
And he can't see us, correct?
No. So let's see. We did a short rest. So act. All right, here we go. You guys kind of come back to his bedroom and kind of crash out a little bit. Catch a couple of Z's. It is kind of late. And out of nowhere, the fireplace starts shaking violently. Suddenly, a giant of a man wrapped in hunter's leathers and a large flowing green cloak somehow squeezes himself out of the chimney. He towers before the mantel, so tall that he has to bend forward so slightly to avoid poking through the roof. His face cracks into a smile that seems to take up the entire room as he turns towards Scrooge's bed. So what you are seeing now is this fella. You guys see the token I just dropped?
Yes. Oh, he got bigger.
All right, and then he looks a little something like this.
Not as sexy.
So as he comes bounding into the room, Scrooge bolts up out of bed again and goes, "How did you get in here?" The giant's booming voice rattles the room as he speaks. And forgive me, I can't really do this that loud because my daughter's sleeping.
Excellent. You're up. There's little time, old miser.
He bounds over to the bed and snatches Scrooge by the hand, yanking him towards the balcony for which the spirit of Christmas past had arrived earlier. What is happening? Scrooge protests as he's literally dragged out of bed.
Come, you should know by now, for I am the spirit of Christmas present at your service, and we are headed to the sad home of the man in your sad employ, Mr. Bob Cratchit.
The spirit speaks to Scrooge over his shoulder, but then he looks directly at you all standing in the doorway.
Hurry along now, or you'll be left behind.
As he walks, the tall of his long green cloak stretches out behind him, covering the floor like a giant rug. He steps onto the balcony railing and grins into the night air.
Hold on tight now.
And without another word, he jumps, dragging a terrified Scrooge with him. All right, I need everybody to give me an acrobatics check. Am I still speaking like the giant, or am I speaking? No, I'm good.
Acrobatics.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Lemro, did you just really roll a 1?
Might look that way.
So you all scramble and grab a hold of, you try to grab a hold of this guy's green cloak. Unfortunately, Did everybody roll like that? Holy fuck. Each one of you go to grab this huge green cloak, and it just kind of envelops every single last one of you by the ankles, and you go streaming off the balcony. And instead of, kind of holding on with your arms, you are kind of just hanging upside down. So there are 5 of you fucking dangling upside down from the guy's fucking cloak. And you're flying through the night air of the town of Grace.
How do you have all these so quickly available?
So there's 2 parts to this. Thelonious is doing the stream on Twitch, and he has a soundboard, and I have a soundboard in the Foundry. So I only have a few. Mostly Thelonious is playing the that one definitely came from him.
Some people refer to it as a problem, but
so you guys are now kind of, like I said, like I described, flying out over the balcony of the town of Grace. Obviously, you're up high up on top of the hill, so you're pretty far off the ground. So what goes on next is panicking. Scrooge cries out in alarm and holds tight to the spirit as you're literally flung into the night sky and fly out over the town of Grace. The sight normally would be breathtaking as entire homes look like toys covered in snow, but most of you are fucking hurling and puking all over the place. Suddenly, the spirit dives towards the street, and the wind and snow begin to blur your vision, and so does the puke coming out of your mouths. You can barely distinguish Ebenezer crying out ahead of you because you guys are retching and fucking upside down and on a ride from hell. His robe, his nightcap, and his medallion are flapping in the wind. You can also see peeking out from underneath his garment. It looks like a little mushroom head is swinging in the wind as well. You can see a set of shriveled. You can see a set of hanging shriveled balls and one baby stubby mushroom head peeking out from. I didn't read that right, but you get the gist. All right, so you come crashing down in the street. You land with a thump, a pretty big thump, and find yourself standing. Actually, you're not standing. You guys are all on a big fucking heap on a familiar street that you left earlier this evening. Before you is a large window to the Cratchit house. The warm glow emanating from the glass panes mark a stark contrast to the dim cold of the street. And before we go any further, I need to do this real quick because you idiots all fucking failed.
We failed together.
Seriously, let's do this. Just because you guys can't see what's going on. All right, fuck it.
Man, guys, he keeps rolling dice.
You hear nothing. All right, I'm going to change the scene here. And hopefully you can see the next scene is a street.
I grew up on the streets.
Yeah, you did.
In Connecticut?
The mean streets of Norwich.
Norwich.
Can we see the elf that guy had?
Hold on, you guys all took 6 points of damage, just so you know.
Why?
You know,
we got swept up
because of your shitty rolls trying to grab his.
Nice.
I don't remember rolling anything.
No, I rolled. Remember, you guys rolled for
that dirty check, saving throw.
Yeah, the dexterity saving throw. As you were trying to grab onto his coattails.
I don't remember rolling for that.
And it didn't happen.
So why am I taking damage if I never rolled? I feel like I feel like the DM is out to get us.
That happens.
Is he trying to TPK in a one-off?
He does.
This is his way of.
Right now?
This is his way of feeling powerful. It's like, yeah, come join me. You're all gonna die. It's like him playing The Sims and taking the door off and making us make burgers over and over again.
He's just angry. Homerell's not here.
I only see black stars.
I know, Thelonious. I'm fixing you. Don't worry, buddy.
I got.
Oh, well, this is the moment that he's telling you that you're dead. We all landed on top of you, and you landed on your neck. So,
Do I see anything valuable in the area?
there's a giant ghost thing, an old man that's freaked out, and someone's just like, "Can I loot anything?" Just wondering.
Hey man, I got my perks.
But so, what did the ghost say while we were riding on him, like with his thing flapping in the winds?
Said that's not a handle.
In between the crotch is my penis.
He's a good. Welcome. Hey, old man Ebenezer. Where's it gonna go?
So, you hear Scrooge speak up. Why have you brought me here, spirit? Asks an incredulous Scrooge. The spirit does not respond, but merely bends down next to the window and peers inside. With an exaggerated harumph, Scrooge draws closer to the glow inside the window. As he joins the spirit, the light inside begins to dim, hiding the scene from Scrooge's eyes. What's inside here? The glass is all fogged up. As he makes his demands, he starts to rub his sleeve against the window pane, but is still frustrated and unable to see what's within. Suddenly, there is a rumble in the street. Something stirs in the snow. As you turn to look, 3 large skeletons rise, each one laboring to stand under the weight of the pack, strapped upon its back. As they stand to their full height, snow falls off them, revealing large black spinning orbs on top of their packs. Each of these skeletons, probably about, let's say, 15 feet high, are holding large shovels for weapons. So this is what you're going to see. Rising out of the snow, these are remorses.
They do have shovels.
They do have black balls on their back.
Cannonball in his backpack?
Oh, that's one huge bitch.
So you see them surrounding you, right?
We see 2 of them.
Badger don't care.
They're
Honey Badger
huge.
don't give a shit. It just takes what it wants.
There's 3 of them.
All right, everybody, let's go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll get on with the fight. Is everybody cool with that?
Yes.
All right. Interlude. All right, guys, I am back.
I'm here.
All right, we're looking for Lemro, Zan, and Gangersloth.
False.
Pre-Zan.
Alberix. It's like we're still missing Lemra and Zan. I think we're making good time. It's what, 9:45? What's everybody's drink tonight? Did they all die?
Winter Jack.
Winter Jack?
Winter Jack.
Arnie Pommy. No alcohol.
Coffee.
Coffee. Lots of coffee. I had a little bit of Fireball and some vodka and seltzer.
I have handfuls
That's
of M&Ms. Does
Ooh,
that count?
that's makes me jealous.
I need one more minute.
That's
Zan
one of
needs
the
one more minute.
necessities. When it's a winter storm, everyone's going out to get like milk and toilet paper. I get candy and chips. Listen, if
Right
I'm gonna
there with
die,
you.
I'm gonna die like a champion.
That's right. Now I want M&Ms. I've just had an ice cream sandwich, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I also got these new Oreos that I saw. It's caramel and coconut.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my wife loves them. Never had them before.
All right, Lemuro, I see that you're back. Zan, I think we're just waiting for you. We're going to get into combat anyway here, so let me just get the initiative tracker going. All right, so we're going to roll for initiative. Gangersloth.
Fucking rigged dice.
Oh, man.
All right, Zan, are you back?
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
Gung, you should check his luck modifier if you turned it all the way down.
Which one? Gangersloth? Yeah, I probably did.
Fucker.
All right.
Our highest one was a 9. Or
no.
Lemro.
Lemro
21.
was so. All right, fellas. These are rather large standing skeletons. Obviously, I don't have an animated skeleton with a black ball on its back and a large shovel. But these guys did cost me $10 on Roll20 Marketplace. So enjoy.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna step 5 feet here towards like the center of the party. I'm gonna turn around.
For $10, I could have gotten you a ball and some bones.
Really?
Ooh.
Talk offline here.
Hold on, I got a sound clip for that.
All right, I'm gonna target the one north, and I'm going to
Kick his ass, you bass.
my Red Rider short bow.
You're aiming at this. I'm sorry. So you're aiming at the one to the north there?
I am, and since it has not attacked yet, I'm gonna get advantage on it.
Of course you are, because that's your favorite fucking thing to do.
Oh man!
You let that fucking arrow fly, and it fucking strikes that skeleton right between the eyes. Boom! And you do a whole 15 points of damage to the big boy.
And sneak attack.
Yeah, of course. Come around with that sneak attack to the right. What the fuck? You just rolled 100 die.
Crit.
Are you fucking... You crit... You... Are you Al now? Are you Zan?
Yeah, for once in a blue moon.
Eat shit and die.
Oh man, that was great. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to steady aim at that guy and end my turn.
All right, you do. Now the remorse get to go, and he's gonna move right up to Thelonious. You've got to kind of be shitting your pants right now. Look at that thing. He shit his pants. So the skeleton to the east moves up onto Thelonious and wields his shovel with a huge swing, and he hits. Holy shit. Wow, he smacks Thelonious right in the head with a shovel.
Oh man.
Boom. Thelonious, I'm sorry, my friend, but you just took 20 points of damage to the cranium.
Man.
And this next one moves up towards our friend Halifax, and he swings his great shovel. Ooh, and he connects. And Halifax, you take a good 11 points of damage as this remorse, I showed you the picture, right? Hit you with a shovel right on the shoulder piece. And it is now up to our mage friend.
Here come the dice.
One second. Give me 1 minute. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was about to work my magic.
No, you go. You can do that. Just give me a second.
Isn't that an AoE spell?
Fireball? No.
Well, it is.
Well, yeah, it's got a measure template.
It has a 20 radius. Does a lot of damage.
All right, go ahead.
Do it.
Holy shit, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you shitting me? That was spot on.
Excellent.
Oh my god. So our friend, I think we have an MVP this go around.
Wow.
Hits that remorse for 33 points of damage.
Golly.
And this thing is buckling and it's down to one knee.
Oh man.
All right, Halvarix, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna turn towards this guy, and I'm gonna do some fun. All right, so I'm gonna do Fighting Spirit. Let me see if this all works through this.
That's good.
Let me click this. Should only do one. So I get advantage, and I have +5 temp hit points.
So that's
I don't know if that
bonus action. So do you want to do your first action first? Like a regular weapon attack or what?
Well, this gives me advantage, so I wanted to do my bonus action first.
Okay.
Get that.
No problem.
Advantage. And then I'm going to attack with the Great Weapon Master, so it's going to be a negative. So whatever I roll, just because it makes more sense. Whatever
-5.
I roll, just -5, yeah.
All right. Which one are you attacking?
I'm highlighting them.
All right.
I'm learning.
Yeah, me too. It's just so much.
Advantage.
God, these fucking animated tokens are awesome. I don't. Oh
Yeah, they
yeah.
are.
Boom.
So it would be a
-5 on top of that.
Yeah.
So that is which one? I'm sorry. Which one are you targeting?
The one on the
The
west.
one you're. Oh, I see.
facing.
All right.
Yep.
Dude, that's a hit. So it's a 15. It's a hit.
So this is going to be whatever this is plus 10.
Yep. So 23. All right. Hold on. So we're gonna do that much plus another 10. And you are using a longsword.
Great sword.
Great sword. So you hit you fucking take a swing at this guy's knees, and you take a bunch of bone chips off of both kneecaps. They're splintering all over the fucking ground.
All right. So now I'm doing my extra attack, which also is at advantage because it's until the end of my turn.
Boom. So you 25, 20 minus 5.
No, that's just a normal one. I didn't want to do it again.
All right, so that's a hit. All right, so you take another 13 points of damage off this guy.
33, and then
how much? I'm sorry. Hold on. How many hit points was that? That was 13 plus.
Oh, did I ever? Hold on.
Did you have another 10 on top of the 13?
No.
That was just advantage. Okay.
Did I ever do the attack roll? Why is it not showing the?
You did. You hit.
Oh, okay. I see.
And then you did 13 damage. Yep.
So I did 13 both times.
Yep. All right. So he's
20,
down.
23 the first time, and then 13 the second time.
Exactly. So he's struggling. He's down to like. He also falls to one knee.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put him out of his misery. Hold on. Then with my I can do an action surge. I can take one additional action on my turn, which will be an attack, which will then summon another extra attack, but we'll do this one at a time.
Holy crap.
Yep.
Still at advantage.
Hit. I like how the third one just rolls in there.
I know, it's always so delayed. So I do 14 points of damage. And I'm assuming
his left leg is on the one knee, his right leg is shaking, wobbling.
Still up. Roger that. Hold on.
Profusely.
All right, and I'll do my second extra attack. Sorry, boys.
Man.
Critically hits.
I critically hit. Which this doesn't happen often, guys. Just to let you know, I'm burning a lot of cooldowns, but I wanted to I wanted to do something since I lost my weapon last time. That makes great weapon master attack. Oh, I'll just link it. Gosh, it's so. I'm sorry that I'm taking.
No problem. No, you good.
You're fine.
Just go ahead and hit damage.
When I critically hit with a melee weapon, I reduce a target creature to 1. I can make 1 melee attack as a bonus action, but I already did that.
Just go ahead and hit your damage. Just.
Thelonious knows how the rest of us feel now.
I like how that 5
Does
slipped in.
23 points of damage end him?
Alpharex. The next campaign, I am going to destroy you. You fuck.
He probably won't join us for the next campaign.
He's dead.
All right, so I nuked him.
So this. Let me just go through this so that.
Yep.
This remorse fucking collapses in a huge fucking pile of bones. Give me a dexterity saving throw. Unfortunately, that pile of bones lands on top of you, and you fall down prone.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Do I get? Is that just attack rolls? Hold on.
Jesus Christ.
Advantage on weapon attack rolls. Damn it.
Hey, Halfrek, you did good. You did well. You're okay. Thelonious, it's up to you. Jesus Christ.
It's my turn.
Can you fucking believe this new guy?
I see dead people.
All right, I'm gonna attack this dude. But when
Yeah, let's see what you do, because I don't know if you're going to beat what just happened.
I don't think I will, but maybe.
No, the bugbear just went fucking balls to the wall. And so you reach out with your fucking long sword and you totally whiff. I'm sorry, Thelonious. You got 3 more moves, so what are you gonna do next?
I'm gonna I'll fucking do it again.
I'll do it again.
Play the. Hold on, stop. Time out. Play the wave file.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'll fucking do it again.
Love it.
And you miss again.
It was on the 18 for a good minute.
Wasn't it?
And then it's like, nah.
Okay.
Okay. I want to hear it. Okay, bye.
Typical Friday night.
Please.
Oh boy.
Play the Frozen sound clip.
I was saving it.
Okay, bye.
Alright, I'm gonna use my second wind to
To heal? Okay. Oh my god.
9.
Alright. So you're back up to 21 and a 52. Ganger Sloth, if you'd ever like to show up to the fucking D&D game, now is your chance.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm done.
The UN.
Can I have a drink?
Honey, you've had
I don't know why it's not moving. Hold on one second.
Huh?
You've had 6 shots.
That's fine. I'm good. What are you trying to do there? Hit spacebar? There you go.
Oh, I would have also moved here.
Oh, you're falling down though, dude.
Oh, you're right. Disregard.
Sorry. Ganger Sloth, please target the skeletal monstrosity.
Yeah.
Angry Dunk. I love this guy. I really wish I still worked with him.
I can smell you.
Let's see if we can fucking do this right. With my great axe.
Yeah, fuck this guy. No. Halvarex, no, you're down for now. I mean, normally you probably could, but just for the sake of what's going on here, it's all good. Oh! Dude, you totally missed, but guess what? Inspiration fills your soul, so you get to attack again.
I'm gonna fucking rip these dice out of the game board and just beat the shit out of somebody right now.
I am so sorry. This is your first time playing, and you're just shit. Oh, and left to right. Go ahead.
Man.
Let's do another swing.
Yes.
You connect. Roll for some damage. Boom. You hit 13. So you
Noise.
you kneecap this guy, and shards start flying.
Alright, I do have an extra attack.
You should have an extra attack or a bonus attack or something. What are you gonna do? Extra attack comes out, even though I already gave you one. But let's go.
Hey, that's on you, damn it. I'll roll a 2. Don't worry about it.
You might roll a 3. Come on, buddy.
Next Star Wars movie that comes out, you and I are going to go see it, and I'm holding the popcorn.
Oh.
You hit. Boom! The great axe digs right into the fucking left knee of the remorse. For 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Alright, anything else?
I'm looking. Hold on.
That remorse in the back is hurting from the fireball, but not dead.
So, hey Dunk, if you look in your spell book, anything that you have as a bonus action can now go off. Because you had an attack, you had an extra attack, and now you have bonus actions.
Yeah, but I don't see. Okay, I got it. Hold on.
Alright, so you hit a branding smite. So on your next turn, let me just read this. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with steel radiance. The extra attack deals an extra. So on your next attack, we're going to give you a 2d6 radiant. So next time you connect, you're going to get a 2d6 after the damage.
Got it.
I'm going to actually give you a little icon that shows that you have something going on. All right, the remorse in the back that Lemra had targeted and critically hit moves up. Oh my god, how many feet can these guys move? Oh, 40.
Like 10? Oh, man. It's like he's mad at me or something.
He rolls. And he fucking missed. God damn it. 1 second. Second attack. God the fuck. He misses.
Dexterous rogue.
Lemra, it is your turn. What are you gonna do, my man? Guys.
He's right up on me.
Nope.
Going to bed? Alright.
If I were to draw my rapier, could I reach that orb?
No, you probably need to do a dexterity ability check, saving throw, and roll to the, I guess, to the east. You need to get at least 10 feet away from him.
Okay, I do that.
We gotta roll the dexterity dice, kid. Jesus Christ.
Dexterity check?
Yes, please. All right. You are now. You can pick. Go 10 feet away from him. You only had it at 15. You hit a 16.
What's that?
You only had to hit a 15. You got a 16.
Okay. So does that look appropriate there?
Yes, sir.
You look appropriate.
So Lemral ducks and dives and does a commando roll towards the northeast, and then he takes aim. Are you looking at that? What are we doing?
Take an aim at the orb that we described, that was described earlier on his back or shoulders.
Oh, you're gonna aim directly at the orb on his back? Dude. Give me advantage on that.
Alright.
You're gonna use your short bow, not your rapier, otherwise you're getting disadvantage.
You said what?
Are you using your rapier or your short bow?
He's right up on me, so I'm gonna use my rapier, right? Yeah.
No, you're 10 feet away from him now.
Oh, 10 feet away. Yeah. Bow. Then, yeah. My Red Rider bow.
Red Rider bow. So give me advantage if you're gonna aim at the. Oh shit! So you hit the fucking. So you guys see Lemro pull back on his new Red Rider BB bow bow, and he hits the black orb. And the black orb, all of a sudden, as you see that it's been taking what seems to be all the light out of the window of the Cratchit's house, that stops. And what you see is the black orb kind of looks like there's cracks coming in it, kind of like a lightning effect, starting to pulsate. And what you see is that orb gets shattered. All the light returns back into the Cratchit's window, and this particular remorse falls to the ground in a heap of bones.
Hell yeah!
You are dead. Of the big surprise.
Nice. Any extra moves?
Let's see. Might as well use my bonus action to steady aim at the last one.
All right, and you do so.
I can still shout to the group, right?
Yeah, it's a free action.
Aim for the orb!
All right. And this remorse goes, targets Thelonious angrily with his great shovel, swings it back. Boom, he comes down on top of Thelonious. Oh my god, Thelonious.
I believe I can fly.
He hits Thelonious with a critical hit.
Does it show? Does it show crits when you roll them? So normally it would be behind, but because it crit, it showed it in chat.
Yeah, it does. It shows it in chat. Yeah. So Thelonious, my friend. Thelonious falls.
Execute Order 66.
Fuck yeah!
Zan. Dude, it's up to you, bro. There is one remorse left. Thelonious is done. Lemron advised you to say, go ahead and aim at the orb, so if you say that out loud, things are good. Are you going to aim at the orb? Okay, what are you going to do to this orb? Boom. Is that a magic missile?
I should have got 5 magic missiles. I don't know why I only got 1.
Did you cast that at level 2? Oh, yeah, you did. So, Al aims his magic missile at the black orb of the last remorse. And 5 missiles come shooting forth from Al's, I'll say his left hand, because his right hand looks like it's got a staff in it. And they all crack into the orb, and the orb, as before, as with Lemro's last shot, starts to break up, and all the light just dissipates back into the Cratchit's window. And boom. The skeleton falls into a heap of bones.
Merry Christmas, filthy animal.
Oh, I forgot about that movie.
What? How can you forget about that movie? I've seen it like 9 times.
There's so
This
many
year.
Christmas movies. I love it this year.
I'm gonna approach Thelonious soon with my medicine kit.
Yeah, go ahead and let's do some medicine for Thelonious. Thelonious, you okay?
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Is there anything on these bone guys, or it's just bones?
So we got Thelonious back to 1 hit point because Lemra comes over and heals him. Let me consult the book.
I have a potion if we need it.
I have a second level aid as well.
You also have lay on hands.
Yep, I have 4 of those.
All right, so you did 4 of those.
Take 4 hands on them.
4 charges.
I was reading the wrong thing. God damn it!
Too many hands.
I'm healed. Ish.
All right. So, would you like to lay on hands on Thelonious? Probably be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm just checking that out for a second.
So your blessed touch can heal wounds. You have a pool of healing power that replenishes when you take a long rest. So you can restore a number of hit points equal to your paladin level, which is 6 times 5. So you can heal 30 points. So Thelonious is now up to 31. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. My man hits him with 31 points. Thelonious is back up. So yeah, so the big ass skeletons fall with a thud. They're all dead. Scrooge and the Spirit are unawares. What you see is Scrooge backing away from the light of the window, quiet, with a quiet concern carved into his worn face. Spirit, what is wrong with that boy? His health looks poorly.
Yeah.
He rubs his old hands together for warmth. Terrible thing to have the face to end so soon. Scrooge then turns away and searches for the imposing giant, but he finds himself alone on the street. He staggers away from the Cratchit house, glancing back over his shoulder every so often. Scrooge wanders the street, pausing at the square's fountain and its newly reformed angel. I always meant to fix this angel. Looks like somebody already did. He mutters to no one with a somber remorse. Zan, what do you got for me?
Never mind. I replaced my hit points because every time I hit somebody, I recover hit points.
Yeah, I forgot. So everybody can take a short rest.
Alright. Oh, I have extra health.
I can fix that.
Well, I mean, I can take the extra health.
What's wrong? Huh?
She's up again.
Little stinker. Everybody good?
Good.
All right, let me get a ready check. Zan, you're good. Lemro, you're good.
Yep.
Thelonious, you good?
Good.
Halverax, you good?
Good.
Ganger Sloth, you good?
Fuck yeah!
I love it. All right, so Scrooge is kind of meandering his way back towards his manor. He's definitely had 2 huge visions that have made him contemplate his whole meaning of life. As he's walking through his hometown, Scrooge begins to notice how dilapidating the buildings have become, and he's definitely saddened by the despair of the whole town. All right, where are we going next, fellas?
Should we approach them?
All right.
We're back here.
So Scrooge is meandering through his town. He was going to look at the broken angel that the MVP of the game, I would call Zan, so far, had fixed. But he was still kind of remorseful of how the rest of the town looks like shit. He's upset that Tiny Tim isn't looking so hot for the Cratchit family. He's wondering what happened to him as a young boy in the schoolhouse from the creature, and if he owes that creature anything. So he's had hell of a night. He's headed back up. He walks. After some time, he follows Scrooge back through the front gate of the manor, which stands completely open, thanks to Lemra. The guardhouse is quiet. There's no candlelight, nothing. Ebenezer is in too deep a thought to notice. He heads inside of the gates, and he climbs the steps to the entry of the hall. As he starts climbing the steps, he figures out he's not alone. The despondent Scrooge gasps as he looks up and finds a figure cloaked in black. And this is what he sees, and as you guys are following him, what you see.
Is it a guy or a girl?
Close your eyes, it doesn't matter.
I love it. Scrooge speaks up. How did you get? Scrooge's words trail off as he notices the bony hand and member poking out from behind the robes. The air itself goes silent before this figure, as even the wind dies as it draws to a close, leaving nothing of life behind. He gulps. Are you the final spirit? That of Christmas future? The cloaked figure nods wordlessly. Am I to follow you? Scrooge gulps. The figure nods again, raising its skeletal hand to point beyond Scrooge. Ebenezer turns and looks over the town of Grace, and he finds it dead. What was once a hamlet nuzzled into the snow has turned into a cold, pitless grave. Doors lie torn from frames and windows are smashed in. The buildings are husks, strewn across the lands like skulls half buried in the snow. Above it all, the perpetually overcast sky is a dull, angry red, as if just beyond the clouds, the sky burns. Scrooge turns and cries out, I did not mean for this. Just my body aches. I can feel myself growing old. But I didn't want this. The spirit turns and leads the way into the manor, now lit with torches that burn a terrible red. One of the pedestals displays the purple book that you saw earlier in the night in Scrooge's bedchamber. The words scrawled on its cover seem alive in the hellish light. As you enter the main hall, a tall, thin shape comes floating towards you from the far hallway. It steps forward into the light, its face emaciated, like there's barely enough skin to cover the bone beneath.
Ew.
Ebenezer gives out a sickening groan as he recognizes his own visage, twisted into something wretchedly inhuman. Spirit! I am not the man I was. I will not become this monster. I apologize for the things that my deeds have past. No, I do not want to become this monster. He turns to clutch the spirit, but it's gone. Scrooge's future self floats forward like a lifeless corpse, moving as if it's a puppet controlled by an evil hand, but then it pauses. Its milky eyes turn and seem to search the room with a vision it should not have. Finally, it raises one bony hand and with a sharp motion cuts through the air. You all feel something tear within you. Like a curtain ripped violently from a window, and you all look up to see the dead eyes of a lich staring right back at you. Its lipless mouth cracks into a hideous smile. And with that, you see this.
A red screen. Guys, we've gone blood.
Manor hell.
He just TPK'd us.
Dude, I'm just impressed that he used the word strewn.
Ooh.
It was in the manual, dude.
He's impressed you pronounced it right. Strown. I see a black square. Is this my life? Oh. Welcome to the discotheque. My name is Jorgen. Let's party like it's 1999. Everyone puts their swords down and grab your own swords, if you know what I mean. Let's party.
Lightsabers, go.
Oh.
Dude, you guys are the
Let's
best.
not stop until our bodies become one. Oh. Copyright strike on that.
Okay, so can everybody see the scene?
Yeah, we can.
All right.
Oh,
So the spirit has gone. I already showed you the spirit. So this is what you are looking at now. This is the Lich version of Scrooge.
Let me smash.
Yeah.
He's got the purple book.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd take a run at him.
Undead mage level 1.
He looks like he's super important.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
My friends, do you see the book on the pedestal to the right? You should see the Lich Scrooge in the center. Modern day Scrooge is kind of over here on the east side, looking at you. And he doesn't see you. He's looking at the Lich with horror. And it is time
to roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, there we go. We are rolling for initiative.
Oh.
I will look for you. I will find you.
Alright, looks like we're all done rolling for initiative. Wow, Lich Scrooge, you suck.
Yes.
Alright, to see, right? Remind me, I got this guy, I got this guy, I got that guy. That wasn't out loud, was it? Alright. Looks like our friend Halvarix, you are first on the charge. You move up 30 feet.
I know we should barricade the door.
He's strapped in here with us.
Is he on this square or is he on this square?
He's on that one.
Which one? I did too.
He's 15 feet away from you.
Of course he is.
Do I have my carpenter tools? Sorry.
I hand him his carpenter tools. What are we building here?
Fortnite
I
shit
will
either.
build a great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall.
What the fuck?
Fuck yeah, I want my reparations, motherfuckers.
All right,
wall
what do
just got 10 feet taller.
it did? All right, no more.
Okay,
Let's go.
so I'm going to do an action surge to give me another movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
So what is the action surge? Does that just?
It's per short rest. I get another action.
Okay.
And in this case, I'm using it for a move.
Yeah,
and
I
then
gotcha.
I'm going to do some attacks.
Yeah, and you can be 10 feet away. Sure.
Yep. So I'm going to. I'm going to do Fighting Spirit because we haven't done a long rest yet, so this is still good. Fighting Spirit, it's advantage, and then 5 temporary hit points. If I click it, does it give me the 5 temporary hit points, or do I have to enter that?
I'll give it to you. 56. All right, go.
All right, so first attack. Oop, I got to target him.
Oh, 18 is a hit. And you hit our friend Lich Scrooge for 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay, and my
So
extra
you
attack.
wield your fucking greatsword and you take a swing and take a good chunk out of his left thigh. Extra attack, go ahead.
And I'm going to do the Great Weapon Master on this one. So whatever it is, it's -5.
21 minus 5 is a hit.
And this is going to be plus 10 damage.
And
So 22.
I like the color of those dice. So you hit him for 12.
Nope, 22.
Oh, 22? Hold on, let me get another 10 away from him. Gotcha.
And I think... I think that will be it. I won't burn something else right now. So let me end my turn.
Dude. All right, Lemro.
All right. All right. So let's check. Okay, good range. He hasn't attacked yet. Get my short bow or my Red Rider short bow. Since he hasn't attacked, have advantage. Oh, that's pew pew pew.
So you missed with your red. I like how it's got the little gift there, the little picture.
And I'll use my bonus action to take an aim shot.
Okay. Thelonious. All right, I'm going to clear the chat quick, and it's up to Thelonious.
Oh, my mic was muted this whole time. I want to move. Do I have a run? Can I like charge or dash?
Yeah, that's right.
You can dash, which is going to be both your actions and be twice the movement. So you can move 60 feet.
Does diagonal count?
Yep.
I essentially want to get to the book.
Go for it.
Where's power? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I believe with an all-out sprint, it's quadruple your run speed.
I think I can do that.
Yeah, I only know dash, which is double your movement.
All right. That used both my
That'd be 2 actions.
2 actions. So now I'm going to use my action surge.
That'd be your movement and your action. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to take my sword and just stab it, like right through the book.
So I mean, it's a physical book. You can use your sword, or you can do like a strength. Like you want to rip it open. What do you want to do?
Oh yeah, I want. Can I like rip it in half, like a phone book?
Yeah. Yeah. Be a like a phone book. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. So you can pick it up and give me an. Yeah, you get a. Fuck it. I'll give you. Yeah. Do a strength ability check. But, oh my god. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, aka Thelonious, runs over to the purple book. He picks it up off the pedestal. And he rips it like a phone book in half. Can I give me a little role playing here, Thelonious? Thank you.
Those cookies.
So you destroy the book. And as you do, you turn and you see the Lich just laughing at you.
You made him, and he gets 3 times as big.
That was his scrapbook. You just pissed him off.
So as the Lich is laughing, he bends over, and what reveals from his neck is a medallion, not a penis, a medallion that matches the one Scrooge wears.
Oh shit.
And the book is just in shreds.
That's why it was dead in the first room, is because I ripped it in the future. Past thing.
Right.
Yeah, I killed it. Killed that fucking book, guys.
Any other actions?
No.
Field Master Shove?
I didn't think. I mean, yeah.
You're not.
You know what?
You're not close enough.
I want to Shield Master shove the book onto the ground.
The book is in pieces.
No, I want to push this coffee table over.
All right, Zan, it's your turn.
We're gonna move on.
Lightning bolt coming in hot.
Aim for the necklace. Which that's where all his power is. Jesus.
Oh my god.
What the heck? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Bam. So Zan hits Scrooge with 27 points of damage. Jesus Christ. Well, I should say Lich Scrooge.
He's gotta feel something. We just did like 50 damage to him.
Oh yeah, you could see the Lich starting to Palpatine up his face. He's starting to squinch.
Palpatine.
He's starting to get I have limited power.
Do it.
Do it. Ganger Sloth.
Alright, well, I'm way too far away, but I can use my heavy crossbow to shoot that bitch.
Alright. You can also move 30 feet and then shoot your heavy crossbow, so you can start to work your way closer to him if you would like.
That makes sense.
There you go. Hit spacebar. I'll move right on up there. And then let's take aim with your heavy crossbow. Now, are you targeting anything specific or just Scrooge? Lich Scrooge, I should say.
He turns and hits the old guy.
Yeah, turn and hit the old guy. I actually don't. I
If
don't
this is
wanna
if this
hit
is the
amulet,
future,
but
we'll just kill the present one.
No nerve-wracking if you hit the amulet and then screw Scrooge actually dies. That would be funny. No, I'll just aim at the Lich himself.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry, Dunk.
Fuck these dice.
So you see Gangreth, the Dragonborn, he pulls back on his heavy crossbow, and the string fucking snaps, and the bolt flies straight up in the air and lands right in his right cheek. And I ain't talking about the cheek on his face. And he takes 5 points of damage. Did you just play Downtown Abbey fucking song? All right.
That might be
I think you just did. All right, I'm sorry, Dunk. I don't know. Maybe in the next adventure you'll be better.
Dude, I'm changing those fucking dice. Trust me.
Okay, all right.
Go to metal dice, Duncan. It'll work. I promise.
Lich Scrooge. Lich Scrooge is up next, fellas.
Bring
what
it.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna scream out, bring it.
So you see this Lich Scrooge looking at you. He's just cackling. He starts emanating this just fucking purple, dark red glow, and he's sucking the life force out of the entire room. And you see him just bulking up as he heals himself, and you all take 5 points of damage.
Zoinks!
And he healed for how much?
Doesn't matter.
This is bullshit.
Doesn't matter, does it? All right, and then Lich Scrooge moves across the room towards his boy Haraflax. Boom, he targets you.
Be slow dance.
He reaches out with his paralyzing touch. And he rolls. And he hits you. What? Zan, how did you sneak mending in there? Hold on a second. No problem. No problem. Just fuck it through me. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Halifrex.
Oh, he's got some hella constitution.
Oh, he does now, too. Motherfucker.
7, boom, 24. Aw, man.
Alright, you are not paralyzed. But he's going to take a swing at you. And hit for... shit. Alright, dude, you take 1 point of damage. You fuck.
Denied. Sit down.
Alright, Haliflex, it's your turn.
You just made me angry.
Oh, fucking Hulk up, bitch.
All right, boys. All right. Fighting Spirit. Give me advantage again for the last time before a long rest. Let's hope we don't have too much more fighting.
Finish him off, boys. I softened him up for you.
Why did it not? Oh, no, I have it targeted. Why did it not go through?
No, I think that was just for your hit, right?
No, I hit.
You hit him.
You hit, now you gotta do
Oh,
it.
it did. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. It throws me off where it says hits Lich Scrooge. I'm like, why is it not the bottom one? Got it. Okay. Okay, doing that.
14, is there an add-on to that, or is that 14?
Nope. The add-on will be now, actually, with my second attack.
Alright, that hits. So you take another swing with a great sword and you hit him again for... Jesus Christ, a lot of dice are coming out. 20 points of damage?
Yes, sir. And then...
Hold on, I gotta take him down again. There we go.
Yep, I'm seeing if I can do
Damn,
anything else.
hands.
Nope, I guess that is it. I can move technically, but... Yeah, I'll move.
If you move, you're gonna get a disadvantage.
No, 5 disadvantage for what?
Moving away from him? I'm sorry. Attack of opportunity.
If I move past 5 feet.
Nope, if you move away from him, you're standing right next to him, he's gonna take an attack.
Okay, then I won't.
All right. Lemra.
All right.
Let me think here.
Be ready your next attack, right? So you have advantage or whatever.
Yeah. I want to precisely target his medallion.
Yep.
All right. Let's see how this goes. Oh, barely hits.
But you hit it. So you hit the medallion. Roll damage. And the damage is basically your arrow pierces into the medallion, and Lich Scrooge just reaches down and snaps it in half and just starts chuckling. Not gonna happen, bitch.
Son of a bitch.
As you do that, you can see present-day Scrooge. Kind of, his body kind of jolts backwards. In fact, he moves probably 5 feet backwards.
Was that when you hit did you hit his necklace?
Yeah.
Wait, who moved 5 feet backwards?
The present day Emmett. So, Lemro hit fucking Lich Scrooge right in the medallion. Dead on hit, but it did not seem to take effect. The Lich laughed, and present day Scrooge fell back 5 feet.
You think they're connected?
Yeah, they're 100% connected. We got to get the medallion.
Do you have any other moves?
Well, there was, I guess to wrap that up, was my, normally I would follow up with my sneak attack. I don't know if that's kind of a moot point right now, but...
Oh, well, I mean, technically you hit, just didn't do anything, so... You want to do a sneak attack? What is this? Is a sneak attack against the same target, or?
Normally, yeah, it would be.
Right. You can either do that or just use a free action to do whatever. You could also move.
Let me move a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So you move towards Scrooge?
Yep.
Alright. Is that it?
Yep.
Lemra or Thelonious, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. Can I also shout across the room?
Yes, you can.
Can I shout for the present day to take off the necklace?
Yes.
I do that.
Alright, so as you shout across the room to present-day Scrooge, Ebenezer Scrooge looks and says, "You want me to take off the necklace? But I am bound to it. I don't want to die."
How the fuck is he bound to it?
Why is he French all of a sudden?
Does that sound French? What was I earlier?
He went from Scottish to French. That's okay, though.
Yes. Is he holding a baguette?
I had 4 shots of Fireball and I don't know, like 5 drinks.
All right.
Oh, excuse me.
All right.
So you could see Ebenezer's conflicted as to what to do.
Get the force of hand.
I think we're at kind of it's like samesies, but
Almost
opposite.
seems okay.
What would happen if we shot the necklace? All right,
We
I'm gonna-
shot it, and it moved him back.
Right, but what
the
if we
real
shoot
Ebenezer.
his necklace, the real Ebenezer? Anyway, I'm gonna attack Mr. Lich here because he's here.
All right, go ahead.
I want to try to friggin' sever his head.
All right, go for it. Give me advantage.
Oh shit!
Ooh, you critically hit. Oh, you give me critical
wow.
damage. Critical damage. Oh my god! So you lop
Holy crap.
off. You take a big swing. So you fucking definitely take a good chunk of bone out of his neck, but it doesn't quite decapitate, does it?
Well, we're gonna.
That was just the first step.
Actually, hold on. As you do that, I forgot. 1 second. You are going to, as you connect with Lich Scrooge, he actually deals back 8 points of cold damage to you. All right.
No, please. Please.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot he was supposed.
Anything. I swear.
All right, so he did 8 damage to me.
Yeah.
From what I can see, did anything happen to present day Ebenezer?
No.
Okay, well we're fucking going again. Right in. I want to hit him right in his gash, right in that same neck gash.
Well, let's do it again, or what?
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Oh, do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
You swing, you miss, and he does 8 damage with cold back to you.
Dang,
Right.
man.
I'm gonna use second wind.
Second win that shit up.
Oh man, perfect. Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect.
All right, my turn is over. It's almost like he barely hit me.
You healed up 16?
Yeah.
All right, Zan, up to you. Melt acid arrow, boom.
How the hell?
Oh man, but he does what, half of that anyway?
Yeah.
So your acid arrow lands on the ground, splashes him for how much damage?
Let's see. So it's 3d4. So it's 44. So half of that's 2d4.
Alright, so roll 2d4. Alright, Lich Scrooge takes 5 points of damage. Ganger Sloth.
Well, I'm gonna pull the arrow out of my ass.
Alright, you do that.
Message for you, sir.
Ooh. Get advantage, son. Flanking.
Well, let's see if we can roll a 1 again.
If you're gonna do an attack, you can do advantage on it.
Comes to 20.
Dual ones.
So choose advantage on the hit.
If he rolled 2 1s, then
Boom! It hits Lich Scrooge.
Nice.
14 points of damage.
Nice. Do it, Lars.
Able to do extra attack as well.
Advantage as well.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude! You need different dice.
Dude. I changed them.
Change them to metal.
At least it didn't
Metal.
pick
It
up
is
the
metal.
critical.
That is metal.
Wow. You're rolling like I do in my other campaigns.
All right.
Not well.
Any
Not
other
well.
moves there, Gangersloth?
Like I said, I'm just pulling the arrow out of my ass. That's it.
All right, so let Scrooge's turn. He starts pulsating and he's radiating, and boom, you could feel the life forces just draining out of you as he heals up. And you all take 10 points of damage.
Oh man.
Oh no. Should we be attacking Scrooge the regular? Does the regular Scrooge look any worse for wear?
Nope. It is no, he doesn't. You saw him get nailed back. So it is up to Halverex. Great weapon attack mastery. Proficiency regrets allows you to add proficiency bonus. Okay, so what do we got here? You hit.
The 15. That's supposed to, I don't know why it linked that one. It's supposed to be the take -5 to hit for extra damage.
Okay.
Kangaroo's giving me extra attack, I guess.
Sorry, I was just trying to read that. I didn't realize that.
No worries. So 8 plus, what was the extra damage?
10.
So
that's
18? All right.
And second attack. Anything happen?
All right. Yep. So you take your second attack. It hits. For 13 straight?
23.
23?
And what's my health at?
You are 40 out of 52.
Oh, then I'll save my heal. Is anyone else like dying? Can I pass off a potion if someone's like close to dying? How's everyone feeling?
Nobody immediately around you.
Okay.
So it looks like Thelonious is okay. I would say Gangaroth is okay, and you couldn't reach past Scrooge anyway. Let Scrooge, so. Lemro, you're up, brah.
All right, let's see here.
Get him, bro.
All right, let's take a look. Looking at Scrooge here, I'm gonna use my rapier and target his medallion, and do that. And as I do that, I'm gonna say, "Please, this nightmare needs to end."
Oh, give me inspiration for that little quote. That was cute.
All right.
Pretty good. Oh. You critically hit the medallion, Scrooge. What are you trying to do there, Sonny? This medallion, I am bound to it. I do not want to die. Oh, but this is a terrible nightmare we're in. And you hit the medallion pure and true with your rapier. You slice it as if it would be broken right in half, but your sword passes right through it, like it is like you're invisible to it. And Scrooge looks down and looks at you and goes, I don't know if I can do it.
Can he see us?
Yes.
The regular Scrooge.
Yes. He can hear you too.
We need to take that medallion off.
He just tried to hit it, and he critically hit it, and he swiped through it.
I meant off of the real Scrooge.
Oh. No, yeah. That's what he just hit.
I think
I thought he was
targeted.
Sorry.
No problem.
Oh, yeah.
It said Lich Scrooge, that's why I was thrown off.
Anything else?
You have to destroy this thing. It's killing all of us. Take the risk. I think you'll be fine.
I would like to. Oh, it's not my
So
turn.
with that, Ebenezer stares at the Lich, and with a sob of regret, he grips the medallion to rend it in half. The Lich, however, realizing what is just about to happen, hurls itself at Scrooge.
You get attacks of opportunity.
Yikes!
I trip him.
But as he's hurling himself at Scrooge, and you guys are swinging at him with your attacks of opportunity, Scrooge is able to snap and break the medallion. And as he does, Scrooge collapses onto the ground. Did that not work? Yeah, it did. The Lich starts pulsating. And as Scrooge is collapsing to the ground, you should see the Lich is actually splitting from head to toe in half, as if he's mirroring the medallion being broken in half. The Lich falls and collides with the hard stone floor. Smoke billows out, pressing back the red light and signaling an end to the future. That which was brought. Alright, give me a second. It's not over, folks.
Just wait. There's more.
But wait. There's more.
Halifax, we have Lemro over here. Sorry. Got you over here. Gangaloth is over here. And
Now we have to fight Marley. That's so bitch.
Scrooge is here and down. Alright, can you guys see everything?
It looks like an owl.
What do you mean?
From what I can see with like the shadows.
Oh.
I have like a shadow like right in the middle. Like right here.
Alright, give me a minute. I don't know why everything just fucking set on me.
Oh, it's okay. I can play some music. Wait.
Love this song.
I take out my glow sticks.
Welcome back to the party.
Alright, do you see everything now?
Everything.
I see all the things.
Alright, so.
Too much things.
So this is what's going on now.
We see a person up on the top.
When the smoke clears, you stand in a dark entry hall of the manor. Pale moonlight streams through the window and rests upon Scrooge's body at your feet. The silence is then interrupted. From the far hallway. Alright, just give me a second. We're on the wrong map. I forgot to do this. You guys see that?
Yep.
Good dude.
All right. So from the far hallway,
Something decades in the making.
he speaks out with a voice of the deepest content.
I will have to settle for the soul that is due.
Daddy, chill.
So with that, the creature that you saw earlier steps towards the body of Scrooge. Suddenly, the front doors fly open. A flurry of snow heralds in a strong, elderly man with a white beard. His eyes dance like the snowflakes around him, and he holds a smile on the corner of his lips. The physician's voice echoes through the hallway.
The soul is yours by right. For now. But it is my right to grant the redeemed rebirth.
The creature seems shocked, but manages to glare at the elderly man.
His soul was as black as they come.
The elderly man raises a hand to one ear and leans forward.
Was. But did he not ask forgiveness? Was his wish to change?
The creature goes still and fumes as he realizes the mistake he's made. The elderly man merely taps his chin and hums.
If we only had someone here who could testify. Someone who could bear witness for him, for that he has changed.
With a smile, he suddenly realizes you're standing there.
Oh, how convenient. Perhaps you could help settle this. Tell me, what say you? Has Scrooge been redeemed?
He has. He's seen what he's done in the past and what may come of the future, and he's gravely sorry for his actions.
All right, so the elderly man's eyes sparkle, and he returns back to the creature with a broad smile. And he says,
Well then, that's enough for me. You now, creature. You must leave.
If I were in charge, and I am, if I were in charge, and I am,
In case you didn't hear it.
A sudden gust bellows through the front door, filling the hall. Snow and wind fly towards you, and the elderly man, but somehow bends and shifts around you, barely ruffling the clothes. The wind does not bend for the creature, however, and his hand turns to claws as he desperately scratches against the stone floor and digs furrows into the stone. But it isn't enough. In a blink, he's flung back into the shadows, through the door, and he's gone. The wind continues to howl. The snow begins to choke the air. Soon, all you can see or hear is an all-enveloping snowstorm. Then the howling stops. As the blinding white fades, you open your eyes and realize it isn't snow. Merely the bright light of a new morning pouring in through the windows. You stand in the entry hall, which looks just as you did when you first stepped foot inside minutes before midnight. Suddenly, a voice cries out from above, "Merry Christmas!" There is a sound of feet rushing down the stairs, followed by someone clearly slipping and sliding down the last few steps. There's barely a pause and a quick oof before the footsteps resume. Scrooge, the present-day Scrooge, comes rushing onto the balcony above in his robes and a nightcap, carrying a jingling box under his arm. His medallion is noticeably missing. He stands around his entry hall as if seeing it for the first time. He glances down at you and cries out, "Merry Christmas!" Wait, how did you get in here? Can I answer him?
The front door.
Ah, who cares? It's Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
He rushes down the next staircase and takes his coat and a large sack from the closet. I have so much to do in so little time. Tell me, are you available for hire? I pay as well. You could start with carrying this. He tosses the jingling box and sack at you without a second thought and throws on his coat.
It's my dick in a box.
My eyes grow huge.
Scrooge takes you on a journey through grace, wishing Merry Christmas to many very confused townfolk. In no time, he completes a whirlwind tour of the town. The sack is crammed with gifts and food, and the box of coins is about half empty now. Before you know it, you find yourself standing outside the Cratchit house.
The other half is in my pocket.
Thanks. Thanks you all for help. But I can take it from here. He throws a sack stuffed of bustling gifts over his shoulder, glances at the box containing the remaining gold from his spending spree and waves a hand. Ah, just keep it. He places his hand on the doorknob. He scrunches up his face in an imitation of the old scowl he used to once wear. Then he turns. All right. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
I am grateful for what you did for me last night.
Whoa.
Halverix winks.
Habianica.
We gotta take care of Timmy!
He puts his false fake scowl back on and pushes through the door. You watch through the frosted window as he goes in, muttering under his breath, like the clutching, crotchety old sinner he once was. But it doesn't last long. Soon he cannot keep up the charade and starts giving away everything he can. You see him vigorously shake Bob Cratchit's hand and make many promises to him about his future with his business and his son's health. Soon you feel a warmth radiating from the window that has nothing to do with the hearth. As you watch, it flows over you and through you, and you cannot imagine ever being cold again. With a start, you realize you're not alone. The elderly man is standing beside you, smiling at the scene.
You have done great things here. Such good is rare and precious. The echo of your deeds will be felt throughout grace, though you will never know it was you. Though they will never know it is you. But I will know, and I will remember.
The wind blows, the snow flurries, the elderly man is gone, and from inside you hear a tiny, tiny voice say,
Everyone.
Creepy devil child.
Hello, motherfucker.
and that's it, guys.
We did it, boys.
Is that
Awesome.
Santa?
All right, so you guys see the next scene?
Yeah.
So this was a Christmas Carol adventure. It's definitely for 5e. Created by Verge Games. It should be linked there in the Twitch overlay. They have a backer kit that has pretty much been funded, but you can go there and order it. So this was the actual PDF tale. They have a actual booklet, and they have some really cool miniatures that you can actually do on a table as if you're really playing D&D with a group of people. I was lucky enough to back for a lower level, get the PDF adventure, and then I actually talked to the folks at Verge Games and was able to get some of the artwork you saw, such as the every time I showed a picture of like the mobs or Scrooge or anything like that wasn't goofy. That was from those guys.
Oh,
so
awesome.
I want to thank them for hooking me up, and hopefully they were able to watch this. And I hope you guys all had a good time.
Heck yeah, man. This was a blast.
It was great.
So, yeah, let's go ahead and tear down the streams. And if you guys want to hang back, give me